one.
I wasn't even gonna try, but it didn't. You definitely cut out that. Good evening, everyone.
I
Welcome
hate this one.
to the Tales of the Monarch's Madness. I'm your host and DM, Lusha the Panic Bird, and joining me today is all of my friends and suckers who decided they were going to be part of this campaign.
Except for one who decided he wanted to go see hockey.
Except for one today, he decided hockey was a big thing, which I guess is
He
fair.
said,
I
more
also like a good
important than
hockey game.
D&D.
It will
If you
only
listen
be
to this, I'm
excusable
fixing
if
your schedule.
no. It's only excusable if the team wins. If they don't, then that's another problem to have.
You know, no, fair point, fair point.
In his
I'll continue
defense, it's also an IRL social event with his friends. And yes, sweetie, I was getting to that, but we're gonna give him shit for it first at the beginning of this.
We're gonna give him shit first.
So,
I'm gonna throw this back at Chelsea. Hold on.
Oh god, okay. Just getting back to the plot, maybe. In the last episode, you guys fought off and managed to down the Ash Wraiths, I believe is what Olean called them. And now I didn't go
That
look.
is what
Shut up.
we called them.
I didn't go look at the name. Shut up. You guys managed to down the Ash Wraiths, and after that, Olean took care of a few things while you guys rested and caught up. And then afterwards, it's basically it's approaching morning, and you guys have had a chance to all have conversations with various people. So we're going to start off this morning. Everybody has had a chance to have a conversation with Olean. It was a very big, intense social activity last time. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with Falry talking with Charlotte. Now, I wanted to ask you, Kenda, is this happening before they go to sleep or after they go to sleep? Or like first thing in the morning?
Probably in the morning. Probably gave her a moment to, think about things, laugh about the fucking thing with Itra, which I'm still laughing about this fucking day.
It's written down. It's there.
It is in fact there.
Don't mind what I'm doing. I'm just clearing up the map.
I knew that was what you were doing. It's also something that Naz would do. So yeah. So yes. So it's morning. You wake up and Charlotte is awake. She's staring at this door, of which seems oddly dark. In comparison to where you left it last night. Charlotte seems to be scowling about something, but does whatever whatever problem she has, she is not either notice you're awake and or are sharing
it. What's wrong, Charlotte?
She's all the way over here.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying she was scowling at the door, so she was at the door.
No.
Or okay.
Yeah, she's still laying down where she was. She's just kind of like leaning up against like one of the broken not tabernacles, pews. She's sitting there at one of the broken pews and is
Tabernacle's a very different thing.
Tabernacle.
Tabernacle's over here and it's in pieces.
Whoops.
Didn't know that's what it was called.
Yes, it's what the altar, specifically a Catholic Church altar, is called. I don't know if they use the same thing in other places. Greek Orthodox might, but I know the Catholic one.
I've never heard that before.
So you have Charlotte's there. She's just like, oh, it's nothing. It's nothing important. And
Falry's gonna fucking insight that. She's like,
hey, I gotta go make a fucking. She's a level 3 character, so the best she could have is this.
So that's a nat 20.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother
okay.
rolling. Yeah, she's lying, but It's not that it doesn't matter, it's that she doesn't feel like arguing about it or in any way tainting the conversation you're having with what she thinks Olean just did.
What is wrong?
She shrugs and she's like, Queen Adria has decided that she's going to take on more burden than she needs to.
Oh, what does she do?
Charlotte's just like, I don't know, because I don't understand it, and I couldn't get into the room to see.
Falry's gonna try and move up to the door.
Yeah, so this is still assuming that Olean and Scrag are still having their conversation on the other side of the door. I can just yeet the two of them in there. Of course I can't, there's a fucking closed door!
You're God, you should be able to move through doors!
I should! I don't know why I can't. Okay, hold on.
I know there's like an option, I just don't know where it is.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Even Foundry is like, no God mode for you.
Yeah, I am limited.
Right. Yeah, she'll try and open the door.
Door's locked. When you press your ear up to it, you hear Scrag exclaiming loudly at Olean.
You just hear basically or you know, aggressive
kobold noises.
Kobold noises.
Falry's gonna knock on the door.
The noises quiet down for a moment, and then they go back to being loud. Whatever it is, they have decided not to let you in. You likely believe that it is one of the people and not the angry one who now sounds even angrier than they were a second ago.
Alright. Falry's gonna try and burst down the door.
Alright, you hit.
That's 21.
Yeah, you pull out your big magical sword and slam it into the wall. And you do manage to carve a good chunk. And then the first thing you notice is that there should be a nice, warm, breezy light coming from inside the room. The second thing you notice is that Olean looks pissed. And she basically pushes the sword back out of the door and goes, "We're having a private conversation." And then the door freezes shut.
Okay then.
Now, in the past, this anger is not the typical one that you see when Olean is like disappointed in you because she feels that she could be better. It is more of she was interrupted while having a conversation, and she is not ready to have that discussion with other people right now.
Okay.
Usually this happens whenever you tried to interrupt the conversation that her and Naz or her and Einar were having.
Okay. She will wait outside and kind of waiting to see what happens.
A short while later, the ice thaws away. The door opens, and you see a kind of resigned Scrag and a still rather a resigned and angry Scrag and an annoyed and resigned Olean in that order.
You see Scrag begin kind of like in his resignation, he starts kind of like marching off. And he goes back to the spot he was at before.
Yeah. I'm going to pop Itra over there because he was checking in on Scrag. Well, that's where those two are having whatever conversation Sherman intended to have last session. And then Olean pops out. She calmly pats down her rather ruined tabard, and she looks over at Falry. Falry, give me another insight check. And I like using this because it's nice. Give me like a +3 circumstance bonus.
Okay, then I'll be 16.
16. Okay. Hmm. You're not sure how to explain it, because it doesn't make any sense as far as you're concerned, but Olean... So, your interactions with Olean have been a little off since her rebirth. You have noticed that she still possesses the Flames of Varus. However that works, you're not sure. Though it fills you with a little bit of joy that she at least still has hope burning within her. It already felt hotter than it was when she was alive. It yet feels a step hotter than that. Like she is like it's almost as if she is burning even hotter than before.
Like, can Foley like peek at like the fire inside of the?
You can peek. Olean doesn't even block your way, other than just physically being there. When
Yeah,
you peek into the
kind of
room, the
looks at it.
fire is gone. Like it is,
Completely
it
gone?
is smoking at smoke.
Okay. What were you both talking about?
I asked Greg something personal, and tasked him with something. If he wishes to share it with you, that is up to him. And then he and I had a discussion about what to do about the fire here in order to allow the halflings to safely return. He did not like what I decided as a job, as what should be done for it. So,
What
but
stupid thing did you do?
I have taken the fire within myself, and I will return it at a later time. She does not tell you how she does that. By the way, she only tells you that that's what she did.
And she will not tell you how she did it.
There is obvious a little bit of anger that she fucking did it.
Mm-hmm.
That she's not sure how to respond to that.
This is a technique that I had learned years ago so that little flames can be brought to places in order to inspire large fires for the Church of Varus. I am basically just did the reverse version of that.
You better fucking put it back. You know how mad she'll get.
Of course I know how mad she'll get. I'm only taking it to keep the place safe. I'll put it back like she would expect me.
Okay. And she'll go back to Charlotte.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, we'll probably just move over to her group.
Her group, yeah, I guess. The old people.
The old people.
He's not that old. He's only 9,000.
He's middle aged for a Loxodon that just happens to be 900 years old.
Naz and Olean are middle-aged for gnomes, which happens to be somewhere between like 70 and 90.
Charlotte seems to be frowning, and she's like, Mom's gonna be mad about the door, right?
It'll be fine. I'm sure we can get it fixed. At least it's not looks at the pews, all of that.
Charlotte sighs. She's like, yeah, I got a lot of work to do when I end up back here.
Yeah.
You want to go see Mom?
Yeah. That sounds
good. She takes you out back. I did not make a map for this, mainly because...
Right. Well, we'll just theater in mind.
Yeah, it's just theater in mind. But yeah, she basically takes you out back. You guys go out side, walk over near, not too near, like there's a section that always existed where priests and priestesses of Varus are buried near the waters. It is well known tradition for the church that is where the priests are buried as honor for them caring for the waters. For those who don't know, up here in Hope's Retreat, there is a little bit. You know what? I have a better way of showing this. Let me just pull up the right map. Then I can kind of just see. I go to here. Then I say preload scene. And I say activate scene. It should. All you guys are upside down. I forgot about that.
Whee!
I have fixed it so it shouldn't do that now, but I haven't fixed every single iteration of your guys' characters right now. So up here in this like region, that's not what I meant to do, but in this region of the map, you guys can see the different lakes and things. Up there is what Varus' retreat is well known for. It is basically a series of healing hot springs that are simultaneously hot springs, but also provide like a sort of healing, regenerative quality about them. It's very good.
No, that part was a myth.
That part was a myth?
That part? Yes, that
Yep.
I remember that. That part is a actual myth.
It's a myth.
Like
It is a very common thing. They have to constantly tell people, no, that's a myth. We will heal you. But everything else is a lie.
oh, and
Like the springs are only as healing as any springs in real life are. Which, don't get me wrong, hot springs do have like great properties for your skin or to like help you recover, mostly via kinetic energy. But because people always feel so awesome when they leave, everyone thought that the springs had healing properties.
yeah, okay, that's right. Now I remember that. Yeah, so it's not actually healing, but it is often used for at least like
Recovery and stuff.
Sandra would often use it as part of like oh, you've taken too much nerve / muscle damage. Please relax in the waters. They will heal you. The same thing is what's true here is that these waters do have that kind of like, it's not true healing, but it does help revitalize a person. Somewhere up here there is pinging the map.
No.
Ping the map. There we go. Somewhere up here there is a set of graves, about 24 or so, from the priests and priestesses of Halfling's past, and nearby, and definitely a recently dug and very much like struggled to put together grave is one marked out for Sandra. And for those who don't know, Falry, as you look upon it, what you see is that it's definitely was not a plot that was prepared, and it definitely looks like there are like 4 or 5 broken dagger bits on the ground. Of the 2 people you're sure were here to bury the body, only one of them has the physical strength to do that.
Yeah.
Charlotte is unusually quiet.
Yep. Mallory would just kneel down, not saying anything, and just a silent prayer. Eventually, after a couple minutes, she would just get up.
Charlotte goes, I've got big shoes to fill.
I'm sure you'll do great.
She looks over. She's like, I'll do the best I can, but I'm not Mom.
And I think, hey, at least you'll be able to actually fill those bigger shoes.
Charlotte laughs and she's like, you do know no one ever expects you to fill Adria's shoes, right? Like, the Queen was an amazing person, but you're your own person. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Trust
you've
me,
always
that's
been my hero.
even as you make fun of me endlessly for being short.
She leans over, placing her elbow upon your head, and she goes, look, it's not my
She will
fault.
immediately grab her hand. It's like, don't even fucking try.
No, no, no. I have words about that.
the
My
actual
brother used to do that shit all the time.
Bobby fucking just immediately grabs her sister's hand. Don't even fucking try.
Consider
Aw.
that nerve
That's
touch.
an attack.
Charlotte pouts and she's like, really? Like, not even right now? It's like the only time I'll ever get to do this ever again.
You want me to grab your tail?
You're already gonna.
Just the stare.
Yeah, she stares back. She's not as easily intimidated anymore. Something about the height difference.
Something about
just-
the height difference.
After just a moment, she just hugs her.
Valerie, can't breathe.
This is what you deserve. You deserve my love.
Please.
Crushing oppressive love.
Like, so dark.
She does let go eventually. Like,
yeah, it gets bad because
crushing.
She gets more and more dramatic with it too. Like at one point, she's like, "Mother, I see you."
Just like she does start to loosen up, and then just bang.
Yeah, she
Yep.
Charlotte goes. I knew Mom was getting older. I knew one day I was going to have to step up and become,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to be this soon.
I'm sure you'll do great. There's no doubt in my mind.
She takes a deep breath and she lets it out.
Listen, I beat myself up enough. Don't beat yourself up more, or else I will crush you with a hug, and you will see Mom that way.
She laughs. She goes, this is the stuff you deal with, isn't it? This is the stuff you've been dealing with since you left.
Yeah.
How do you keep going?
Probably looks just at her for a while, trying to process how she would say it. I honestly wish I could tell you fully. But it's just this, even if it's blind hope, it's still hope. To me, it's something I just want to continue forward. To make it safer for people. To be able just to, if there's even a chance I can make this world a better place, I want to.
I mean, you already make it a better place by just being in it. She
blushes a little bit.
Yeah. She pats your head, but she doesn't go to lean on it. She just pats your head and she's just like, sis, I know you'll do whatever it is that you need to do. Just make sure that you come back and see me, okay? Promise me that you'll come back and see me after all this is done.
Wait, was that not obvious?
She gives a crooked grin and she's like, I saw you jump head first at somebody in a way that that Queen Adria did, and I already know that she died. So sorry if I'm a little worried if I'm gonna lose my sister in the same foolish manner.
I promise I will not. Plus, I don't want to
The
get
only
slapped by
in-
Mom again. I did get slapped when I was up there. So
Good! She slaps you on the head. Now I'm gonna do it here. You do not feel it. She has none of Mom's heat. none of
Noodle
your,
arms.
none of your mother's
She-
heat. None of her strength.
I promise. I promise. Absolutely promise that I will come and see you again, and you will see me.
You know what the worst part of all this is?
Hmm?
I finally get to go to the capital, and I don't get to see my little sister while I'm there.
I will make you try and hold this sword for more than a minute.
Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
Cam down.
Bless you. She laughs and she goes, "No, big swords are your thing. I prefer my swords carried by giant flaming guardian angels." She
We should get going.
Yeah. I just need to grab a couple things and then I'll be ready to go.
Yeah. Okay.
She heads inside with you and then she turns into one of the rooms. You see her grab a bag and start filling it up with a couple of your mom's literature books as well as like personal journals. As you guys re-enter the church, you actually I'm not going to swap back to that map because it's not really worth it.
We don't need to.
We don't really need to, but as you guys enter the church, you see Olean kind of like at the edge, like where it's like visibly like able to be see outside, and she's just sitting there like physically vibrating from the effort it is to just stand there. Charlotte's like, God damn it.
Not much we can do. She did this to herself.
No, this is different. I'll let her explain it, because she looks at you, she's like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand what's going on with the queen. I just know that every day around the same time, she physically struggles to sit still. Ah, yes, and chat makes a good point. I did point out that the child would be a-okay. The child would be fine. Definition of fine is in italics, but I did not do that.
Emotionally traumatized. Physically, she's fine.
I believe I said the statement best, not in regards to this, but everything I touch is traumatized, so, like, yes. I can only do so much.
Yep.
Alright. Anybody else? Got anything?
Naz is just amidst, like, writing a letter on the floor. That she's, like, gonna send ahead of Olean and Charlotte.
Yeah.
To Rena.
Yep.
Basically just... It's her report, basically. This is what happened. These are the requests.
Yep. I'm just doing something.
And then the crow goes flutter, flutter, flutter by.
Is it a white crow?
No, Nasus is black.
Gotcha. Eventually, Olian actually begins to step outside and start walking towards the gate.
Mhm.
So yeah, you guys have the entire city to yourself at the moment. Is there anything you wish to do and or explore before you leave?
Mm. I've been wondering if we shouldn't make use of the hot springs while we're here.
Honestly, I
sure.
was thinking about just showing the kobolds the hot springs and then throwing them into it.
That's
Yeah, I
absolutely
wasn't sure if I
Great
was
idea.
gonna say anything, but
yeah. You guys can do whatever you want. Like Olian is not moving at a very fast pace. She's more like, and Charlotte is there. Like basically, by the time she gets to the gate, Charlotte is there to keep her from leaving. Just go ahead and grab Charlotte then.
Well, no. They're probably going to Cesserin now.
No, there's no reason. They have to go the same, like, direction you guys do.
Yeah, they have to go to Lakeville.
Yeah, because Lakeville is, like, the connector. So there's, like, no reason for them to leave without you guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe we should go and ask Olian first.
Yeah, you guys go ask Villian whatever you want.
Really, I was about to throw Scrag just into the hot spring.
No,
I-
Valerie, come with me.
hot spring. we can do hot spring, but it sounds like they want to resolve this first.
Yeah, no. Respond.
We'll be right here.
You see this thing? Pick it up and follow me.
Does she pick up Olian?
This thing. This thing right here. Pick that up and follow me.
Olian just looks at you and she is like, do not even try, little one. She does follow after she like shakes her head really hard. She looks very disoriented, but she does follow. It does take it like the best you can do with Olian Falry is push her. You can't really get her to go.
It's like the cartoon push of like she's not moving her legs, and it's just like pushing through the dirt.
Yeah. It's just she's sliding along, and it's like you guys can see the physical exertion it is taking Falry to push her towards the water.
Olian is just a sliding PNG.
Yeah, it's just a sliding PNG. She's just quietly sitting
Slide
there.
the PNG.
Hold on, I got a thing for this. She's just
One of my favorite
just
animation
quietly,
things ever.
slowly just
Fucking-
shifting along.
just fucking eventually gets to the hot spring, pushes her in, she just face plants.
Yeah, she definitely trips over her feet and falls into the water face first.
I wish I could remember the name of the song that like plays on the piano while the PNG like scoots to the camera, but I'm basically thinking of that.
Take out that and take out those last two words, and you've got a report from Naz. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm suction cup man. Look at me go!
Oh, look at me go!
Olian's in the water. She does not surface quickly. Eventually, she does come up for air, and she's just like, or eventually she does come up. It is a concerning amount of time later.
my brain just fucking imagine. She doesn't even have, just full on. Just looks like she's dead in the water. It's just full on sprayed out.
Yeah, she's just
Head-
splayed out, sunk to the bottom because she's wearing heavy ass armor. Eventually,
You know,
she
you should
stands
probably
up.
take off your armor before falling in.
Eventually, she
You
stands
pushed
up.
her.
Just her head peeks up out of the water. Like not her mouth, just her eyes peek up out of the water as she stands up in it.
She is small.
She's small.
This is about what it looks like.
Yeah, that
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly
that's it. That's exactly what happens. It is looking over like at Falry menacingly.
Naz kind of comes over to the spot, like, on the surface,
Mhm.
and, like, gets down, and she's like, you know, you're supposed to take your armor off before you take a bath.
Naz, give me a deck saving throw.
She's gonna end up in the water if I fail it.
You are looking for a
Alright.
DC of 22.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's see.
No.
Nope, I'm in the water.
No, yeah. So you see it coming, but there is very little you can do as she grabs you and yanks you in. That hand comes out the water and pulls your ass down into it.
And
Now there are 2 wet gnomes fully clothed in the water.
And that is why I'm over here.
Yeah, Fari to Scrag. That's why I'm over
water.
here.
But I mean, like, at least some things never change. This is exactly the kind of bullshit Naz and Adria get up to.
Scrag just nods.
Naz,
Naz pops her head out of the water, points, and Scrag, that one's next.
Falry after Ness says that is gonna attempt to grab Scrag and throw him in.
Alright, I'll let you guys have 2 opposing strength checks.
And roll in athletics.
Athletics,
Alright,
opposing athletics also works, because it would be wrestling.
Let me make sure of where the things are. I've already forgotten how this works.
Alright,
That's okay.
so if you open your character sheet, which I think I can open on stream.
Actors, that's what I needed.
It's
That's
actors, and then player characters.
Yeah, okay. And then
it's, you just click on the dice, yep.
Nope.
Scrag's in the water.
So after a now I'm gonna let Scrag have a additional opposing check. The DC for this one is 17. Actually, we'll make it 18. Scrag's gonna end up in the water. If Scrag can get an 18 on this check, he also gets Falry in the water.
Okay, then.
okay.
Yeah.
So as the throw-in occurs, Falry sees this claw kind of like come around towards the side and try to grip on in the middle of the motion, and
that 19 tease.
Nope.
It just misses.
Imagine it's like she realizes what's about to happen, gets grabbed, but she sticks her sword in the ground so she doesn't move.
Yeah. Scrag
Scrag
ends
is
up
in the
in the water.
he comes up and then just kind of like shakes the water off like a dog. Just
So as you come up out of the water, Scrag, you are filled with the most comfortable, warm, enjoyable feeling of your life. Like, this is the most comfortable thing you've ever done.
So like after the shake off of the water, suddenly he stops. So, and then like
Scrag down.
sinks in.
Yeah. Ollian kind of, she still has not come up for air, by the way. She just kind of looks over at Scrag and kind of like nods and then just looks back over at Fari. There is danger in those eyes.
Listen, she's as far as away she could be. She's out of any distance of spells that could grab her. She's at a good distance.
After about like 10 minutes, Ollian finally does like walk out of the water like Terminator style. She doesn't even shake off. She just kind of lets the water like frost over her.
Naz is going to climb out of the water like a normal person.
Mm-hmm. And she like eventually like Ollian shakes her head. She's like, "Oh, good, finally it's gone." And before anybody can really ask what she means by that, Falry, I'll give you one chance. Your DC is 22.
Okay, fairly high, so... insight?
No, athletics.
Oh, athletics.
The insight's
She's
very
gonna throw you in the
obvious.
fucking pool. Yo!
23!
Alright, so she does wrestle you, but you eventually manage to slip free. Alien is like, it is not worth the effort to actually try to make this work. You are still as bad as bath time as you were when I met you as a child.
At least now I'll do it willingly, just not when we're trying to leave as well.
She shakes her head. She's like, oh, it's so... And then she just kind of lets out like just a generic, frustrated yell. And it's just like, alright, I feel better. She turns to Charlotte and she's like, alright, kid, you ready to go see the Capitol? Charlotte's like, yeah. She looks over at the church, like, kind of longingly, and she's like, and Ollie kind of, like, pats her head. Like, don't worry, we'll get it fixed. Charlotte looks
Alright,
back.
Scrag, out of the water.
Dragon's falling asleep in the water.
I almost want to make it a check to see if he gets out the water without help. This is just like DC 5 whiz check. Do you get out the water?
Do it.
I'll roll it.
Yeah, it's a wisdom save. Because you're very comfortable, but you do know you need to get moving. Yeah, you get out the water.
Okay.
I saw
Get
it
out.
tipped on that nat 1 for a second.
Yeah, I saw it.
Very begrudgingly, Scrag climbs out of the water.
He's in there for a few minutes, and then it's like, okay, done.
I'm literally messing with my, like, personal ponytail. Like, it is wet like Olean's, and I'm bothered by it, but Olean is ignoring the fact that she is basically covered in a layer of frost now.
Yeah. If she was alive, that'd be a great way to get pneumonia.
If she was alive, it'd be a great way to get pneumonia. Right now, she just could not care less.
Speaking of pneumonia, Naz needs to go and change clothes.
Mm-hmm.
She comes out of a different room in the church wearing the exact same outfit.
Just sans cloak. Cloak is drying.
Cloak is drying.
It's like, alright. We should start heading out before something else happens.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Time to trek back down the mountain.
Yep. I just need to grab all these bodies and eat them over here.
Yeet.
This map empty. Yeet.
Reload. Activate.
Lakeville.
Welcome to Lakeville! Again!
It's still winter.
It's still winter.
What time
Congrats,
of day is
we're
it?
next to a fucking mountain.
No, like it's actually winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to... It's,
We are
so...
still next to a mountain, though.
This time, going up the mountain, you guys did it in under a day's journey with a lot of jogging. Olean set the pace this time, and she set it at a very, like, more somber one.
Not to mention, we also have a non-branded, so we
She
can't
had,
do
very
that.
specifically, there was a
Can't just
non-branded,
fucking-
and she, like, reined it in when people were starting to use a little bit of their flame to kind of, like, try to get to where you guys were going quicker, so... It's about another day and a half's journey. You guys actually do stop and have a rest. And then come down here. So this is about midday. I'm trying to find my lighting effects so I can turn it to, like, day. Because if I do it right... It should get brighter. There it goes. Okay.
Yay, daytime.
Daytime. Ah.
Fighter of the night, man.
Ah.
Champion of the sun.
But yeah, you guys are back with +2 characters now.
For now.
For now, they are basically a very for now thing. Congrats, Contagion. Enjoy your popcorn. Yeah, so enough time has passed that your cloak is no longer soaking wet.
Yay.
Actually,
Cloak
basically
time.
an hour into the trip, like, Oleana is just like, I can just dry that off, right? And then she just uses Prestidigitation on it. Because Prestidigitation's the best spell in the game. I refuse to believe otherwise.
Wish I could learn cantrips.
I mean, you dip the feet into it, you can.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
It's not worth it for, like, Prestidigitation and, like, one spell that's very mid.
Exactly.
And Elian is like... She turns back to you guys, and she's like, well, we'll probably stay in... I'll go fetch us some... Charlotte and I a room in the inn for tonight. Tomorrow we're going to head to Sesrin because it's already getting harder and harder to stay still. And it's going to get harder to go the opposite direction of the way feel the need to go.
Literally anyone else talk, please.
Bobby doesn't have anything to say.
Not really Scrag either.
Thrym could say something.
I don't think he knows what he wants. Or he's been talking this whole time and literally we have not heard him. I'm putting some music on.
Octave?
I see
You
Thrym
there?
moving.
Okay, I know he would normally respond if talked to, so now I'm worried there's other problem.
Yeah, I think
I
I
think
wouldn't
your
be surprised.
mic's acting up again, bud.
I know it was working weird. I know it was being
It's
weird
not
when
light
we were
up.
playing earlier.
Yeah, I think it's acting up again. Because Thrym is moving, but Octave is saying no words.
Now that I look back on it, I don't think I've heard Thrym all night tonight.
No.
Well, that's concerning.
You want to try disconnecting and coming back, bud? What the Itra?
What the Ichia?
Yes, yes.
It doesn't solve my octave problem, though.
It
Octave
does
is lighting...
not solve the Octave problem, but I'm glad that Sherm is here.
Is he though?
The octave is blinking, but
I'll be able
not
to participate in the game, but I can at least listen in.
You sure can, buddy.
Long story short, plans changed and I'm on the road right now. So
Where? Oh.
Oh,
On
okay.
the road again.
I'll explain it when y'all are on stream.
Okay.
Yep. Right now, we think
I would just disconnect and try and reconnect. We cannot hear you no matter what you're doing.
Yeah. Apologies
there
for
you
the
go.
technical difficulties.
Technical difficulty.
Now it's Orem
Yeah,
and all
no,
the short
'cause-
people.
Well,
Baby, come back. You can blame it
Well.
all on me.
Is this working now?
It's working
Yeah.
now.
Octave is here!
he's here.
We'll see how long it lasts.
Uh,
I may just switch to my phone.
yeah, that is
Okay, that's
fair.
not bad.
Did Thrym have anything to say in this situation?
No.
No, just like the rest of us.
I was expecting this
Great, I
because
guess-
Thrym is a man of very few words.
I guess cool, safe travels. We can't even say that to them, guys. Please.
Hey, will you share your screen to Discord, by the way?
It can't
I
be
can.
me.
I can. That's fine. I'm
Yeah,
on it.
yeah, that's like She kind of already said her goodbyes, at least Charlotte.
Yeah. Olean smiles.
But now
She's just
I'm just gonna pretend everyone said that and not just Naz.
Yep. Everybody says goodbyes. Just to make it a little bit easier, they're gonna go ahead. They're basically gonna just disappear since it's kind of, at least now, pretty obvious to me that any conversation with these two is done. So you guys will probably say goodbye to them when you guys like part ways tomorrow. But now you guys are in the city of Lakeville, not to be confused with the town of Cityville or the city of Townsville.
The city of Townsville.
I hear that.
And also not to be confused with Lakeland, which is a
Different
region
place.
in Norbrand.
Completely different, not the same. But yes, this is Lakesville. You guys kind of blew through here last time, but you have time to go and do stuff and look around.
I would assume Falry would like to update her people that are currently taking refuge here.
Oh, really quick before we leave. I'm gonna roll a d6 to figure out which responsible adult Olean decides on. Odds, Naz, evens, Thrym. Evens, Thrym. Thrym, you get 1,500 gold from Olean. she's just
Okay,
like,
shiny.
this is to help you guys, for the next part of your journey if you need it.
And yeah, as for the people at this, she's not as close with anybody else in the town.
Joral's there. She doesn't want to tell him fucking shit.
Okay, then I guess Charlotte can do that then. Hey guys, the town is, somewhat safe. We can go back and rebuild later and get our homes back and stuff.
You guys can probably
It's not like
go
that
back.
update is important or anything.
Yeah, basically, you guys have a quick conversation with the halflings.
Oh, I didn't get that's what you were meaning. Oh.
Yeah. She meant like, hey, there's halflings in town who are refugees.
Oh no! If it's something like that, no, she would do that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
Okay.
No, she would do that.
That's what I thought. I was like, what do you mean she's not doing that?
Okay, yeah. So, Farah, you approach basically like around here-ish. Here-ish is like a collection of your peoples, halfling refugees from Varys' retreat. A good solid of which is like 80% halflings.
You got the name right.
Wow, you got it right.
Shut up! I've been avoiding saying Falry's last name all night because I don't remember if it's Pyre Steer or Pyre Springs, and I just didn't want to.
Well,
fuck
maybe
it
you
up.
should have made all of their last names the same instead of making Sandra's Pyre Steel.
It was supposed to be the same. I think I called her Pyre Steel, and then after a conversation with Kenda, we changed it to Pyre Springs.
And listen, in my head, her original last name before getting married was Pyre Steel, and now it's Pyre Springs. After she got married.
Yeah, makes sense to me. I
Fine.
just didn't want to fuck it up, so I didn't say the last name at the funeral. But yeah, so you guys are, so there is Joral doing his best impression of being in charge, and in which case the only reason people you can tell are listening to him is very strictly because they don't know what to do, but you can tell that they're very begrudgingly doing the task.
Yep. Yeah, no, she'll just go up to him. It's like, play. The village is safe. All threats are gone. Good to go back whenever.
Threats are buried, and we'll probably still come back in a couple days.
I thought we stabbed them. I thought.
Naz quietly leans over and reminds you that the bodies are branded and they are looking for branded, or at the very least looking for Olean.
Oh. Sorry, that is Kenda being the idiot there, because I thought by what we were saying it was
No, what all Ian did was she buried them and impaled them with cold steel spikes. But even Olian would have definitely on the trip down. So I guess to clarify, just to go back real quick, on the trip down, if asked about like, okay, you know, what about the ash raids, Olian would have said they will be back because I've already killed them multiple times. The all the cold steel is going to do is just slow them down.
Okay, steel,
then no, she wouldn't have said that.
Grave steel, not cold steel. Right. I'm sorry. I was looking at fairy lore.
Steel. Yeah, no, she would. Then she would not have said that.
Yeah, probably something like it'll be safe to return in like a month.
Yeah, it'll be safe in a month. Yeah. She would say that and just kind of wait to see reactions.
Most of the townsfolk seem happy. Jorl seems to be I'm trying to figure out like glaring but not glaring, distrustful, I guess. Distrustfully looking at you, and it's just like, where is your sister and mother?
That's a sigh. Sister is on her way to the capital, and my mother has passed.
Jorl, he opens his mouth for a moment, and you can tell he's going to say something like sarcastic, and then he closes it, takes a deep breath, and goes, "She will be missed. I am sorry for your loss." A reminder.
If it make you feel any better, Idra not know where Idra mother is either.
Falry quietly silences him.
Just fucking grabs
she just
the map
reaches
and
over and grabs his mouth.
Yeah, you know that fucking dog? It's like the person holding the goddamn dog.
The dog's mouth shut, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
much.
Yeah, so that's what Falry does, and but yeah, it's like a reminder to you, Falry. It's like Jorl's a very honorable man. He's just kind of an asshole. But he did get along well with your mother.
Aside from, cursing her own fucking child.
Yeah, that's different. He got along with your mother. It was your sister he had the problem with.
Exactly.
To be
Which
fair,
I would guess, yeah.
To be fair to him, you and your sister never made it easy on him.
Yes, he didn't.
He's also just
Dude's a
horrible
bitch.
racist.
Yeah, he is. No, just low key for people who don't know. Jorl is a racist against demonic things, up to and including tieflings.
Yes.
Naz is very purposely not joining this conversation.
Naz is
Or do kobolds fall under that umbrella?
No, they're dragons. It's different.
Yeah, they're not demonic.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a difference.
Naz isn't in the conversation, but she is giving like the eyes.
Tieflings are horn friends.
This is why Falry is
It's
holding
the
his
eyes
mouth.
of say something wrong and an arrow will be in your neck.
Say something wrong and no one will find the body.
Exactly.
The townspeople will thank her.
Probably. They won't have a leader, but they'll at least
And he knows it!
Yeah, he doesn't say shit. He just turns about and goes, well, if it's going to be a few weeks until it's safe, then it's best to make plans and set up at least temporary housing here. And make ourselves useful to the mayor. He heads off towards the mayor's town hall and the mayor's house and stuff. Yeah. So it's about midday. You guys can stay here, or you can start making your way towards Winterberg.
We should probably
Sorry, what?
check in.
What time did you say it was?
Mid to
Midday.
late day.
Would you say it's possibly about high noon?
No,
No,
I would say
it's
it's
past
closer to
that.
like 4. And it's
Damn it.
winter, so the sun's getting close to setting. Which would
There's
probably make it closer.
sunshine here?
Sun being relative.
To what is beyond the clouds.
Yes, it is somewhere
Right.
between 3 and 4.
Yeah, if because we only get like 3 hours. Well, yes, we can make a lot of distance. I think it'd be worth it to stay here for a day for the rest of the day. Because
I agree with you, if only for the fact of we should probably check on travel conditions heading down to Winterberg.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Time to town it up.
But what about town defenses? Will they be okay while we're gone? Should we stay and help them?
The town's not at risk.
Mm-hmm. It'll be fine.
Okay. So, as you guys make your way about, give me some... Let me pull up Charlotte's character sheet just for reference. I'll take investigations, perceptions, persuasions, anything you can think of to gather information. And I have made a list. Any dice roll will return something, regardless of how good it is.
Chloe will be at least trying to talk to
Each
people.
roll do persuasion. Each is a really people person.
I can
no.
throw that for Itra.
I've got
Poor Thrim with a fucking nat 1. Oh no!
And Scrag.
I'm also going to roll persuasion.
Yep.
I have a perception
that's
and a
thrown.
persuasion check.
I'm going to do Itra's.
Perception was 20, persuasion was 17.
Itra has an investigation.
I can do investigation too.
Persuasion.
Investigation 20. Naz
I'll
is
do
a fucking fiend.
I got it.
Yep.
Naz doing Naz's thing of gathering any and all information that isn't nailed down and some that is.
Lusha, what in the fuck is that roll?
You got a 15! What the
Yep,
fuck you want
fine.
from me?
You didn't roll a nat 1.
Yeah, there were 2 nat 1s in there. Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with the nat 1s and work my way up the list. Alright, hold on. I gotta pull up that doc. Well, that one's actually gonna be from that different pile, so hold on. Real quick. So the rumors that you guys find, so the rumors that Threm and Scrag hear about with the ones, you will get a different one, Threm, with your other one, but it's going to be related to something else. As part of your guys' looking into things, you guys managed to uncover a rumor from some of the folks in the inn talking about there being a in the forest to the north. There's a small clearing housing patches of stardew flowers, with of which, if you manage to find one with 21 petals, you'll find a flower that can grant wishes.
Can I just envision real fast if Scrag's hearing the nat 1, I imagine like one of the tables is talking about this and he literally just like pokes head up, rests it on the table, and he's just like, what you talking about?
Yeah, you could do that. It's absolutely just, I'm not gonna give too much to it right now, just because I have like 4 other rumors I have to get through.
Yeah.
But
He literally just shoved it into that conversation with nobody asked.
Yeah, you absolutely do, and it's absolutely, it devolves into a conversation that's about like a fairy tale about this like wish granting flower out in like the northern forests.
And he is just entranced, not asking details, just ooh,
ah. So for Orem and Threm, for the 10 pluses. You guys basically find out a lot about the upcoming weather conditions based off of one of the town shamans. It seems like frost is blowing in, and that you're going to be expecting snow upon the westerly routes, but the easterly route actually is going to be calming down, and even suspected that there won't be rain in the capital for a few days. Which is considered a positive omen. For the 15, Itra, as you are going about, you actually, and Naz also uncovers this during her investigations. You guys hear about rumors that the king has died. But after the king's death, there are tales of the queen's return, and that the queen is back in some form or fashion. Nobody seems to be able to recall her name exactly, but there is rumors that the queen has returned in some form or fashion, and is looking to find a betterment for betterment of the nation as a whole. I don't see.
Is this related to that king and queen that we did battle with? Or,
it's related to the king we did battle with. The other one's related to Olean being back from the dead.
Yes, one of them is related to Einar being dead, the one you fought before. And the other one is about Olean.
Just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, Olean herself being alive. And more specifically being known as the queen, though nobody seems to recall her name correctly. Yeah. There's several different names that you guys hear. Some of them start with an A, some of them start with an M. None of them are correct.
Hey, at least people are remembering there's a queen, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people are remembering there's a queen, so that's already a step forward.
Yep. Ari, yours was a persuasion.
Naz, are they talking about queen scratches? You know, like when we try to say that person's name and just scratches come out?
She reaches her hand over and closes Itra's mouth.
Alright.
Like, yeah, I am trying to listen.
Yeah.
After that, the next... So, the 10 persuasion check for Ari looking about. Let's go over that one. You begin to hear rumors, Ari, about something happening in Krajin. There is rumors that within that nation there is a tower said to house that some crazy wizard in Krajin is coming up with a way to create a portal that will travel to other realms. Possibly indicating that they're looking to find a way to seek refuge somewhere other than Stormgond. And then, lastly, between Naz's 2 checks,
everything that's not bolted down.
Everything that's not bolted down, and some of the things that are, yeah. So
this is what all of her stats are for.
Yeah, this is your thing.
This is
so
what the character is for.
It's why I saved it. So let me pull up these 2 rumors. All right. So your first rumor that you find out is that you haven't been there before, but you do know of Krajin. It's got huge walls that protect the civilization. And last you knew that the walls were open, people were allowed to enter. There were like big inspections and checks to get into and out of the nation. That for the most part, Krajin still had open borders. Rumor has it that those borders are now shut and guarded from it. Now, from there, you are able to also uncover, as part of your investigation, that There are rumors that they are trying to keep something that has cropped up in Kildia, and or let me check the map before I start talking mad shit. Kildia or Tuasia out. And there are also rumors that there are other darker rumors that are stating that the walls are closed to keep something inside of Krajin locked in. However, nobody has heard from them in a hot minute. The other rumor that you heard has to do with the Kildia rumor that you followed up on, since that was the next place you were planning on going.
Okay.
Sorry. In Kildia, there are rumors that are coming out that it has been unseasonably rainy upon the plains, and that there are rumors of some sort of cursed something or another traversing the lands.
Sorry, hubby's here. We're just talking about what the week is gonna look like super fast.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick, while she's having her discussions real quick, I'm gonna take a quick break to run to the bathroom, because I'm drinking like crazy. Not alcohol, I have water and Gatorade, so that I can keep talking.
Yeah, let's just take our like
Yeah,
5-10
we'll just take our break. That's actually a good timing for me. Go feed the dogs.
Okay, BRB.
Good. BRB?
Sweet break, everybody.
Alright, I'm back.
I am also back, but I got food.
Sounded like Torrid just there.
Elsie wants me to go see what it looks like outside real quick. Oh shit, it's covered in snow.
I want it.
I'll take a picture for people. You can have this particular brand of snow. It's the heavy, wet, sticky shit.
The only snow I got to see during my travels over the past couple of weeks was it was snow caps coming back from traveling Arizona east through, and I got to see some really nifty snow caps.
Come to Colorado.
I wanna.
I know a guy who can put you up for pretty cheap too.
Is his name Shermathy the Tank, the second of the first?
Possibly. I need to schmooze him, get on his good side.
I see.
No, his name is Bottoms Up.
Also, I'm sorry if my quality is terrible. I'm talking through my headphones while I'm driving for some reason, because
Yeah.
I can't get the fucking no hands thing to connect to Discord.
It sounds like you're going through a tunnel. I could turn you up a little bit. I'm scared to turn you up for when you get back on your actual headphones.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. This music is not what I started.
Testing, testing. Do I sound better now?
Sound fine.
Gonna take that as okay. It's like so yeah, driving through the mountains right now, and I'm going between like no bars of service to 5 bars as I like go between mountain peaks.
That's about right. So it's like when I'm driving up through White Mountains.
Yep.
It is no bars. Then suddenly I have never had a clearer signal in my entire life. To back to no
Yep.
bars.
To do without the truckers with all their high beams.
Alright. I think not every rumor I have, but that is the vast majority of them.
Each would like to also just sort of, as he's talking to people and get information, just get a general vibe of how the people are.
There. Let me pull up a roll for that. I can also do this. Show the passage of time. Alright, let me pull up Ishra. That's an insight check. Your insight is god awful, so I'll roll an investigation instead. You got a 12. For the most part, people here are in various states of mood. Shit, I forgot to record this. They're in various states of, like, some people, you know, it's going good. Fishermen halls are good, so there's no shortage of food. The farms are not doing as great because a lot of the fish are traded with what happened to Varus's retreat. There are some concerns, especially because Lakeville and the retreat did trade like food and fur or meat, fish and furs for like farmable food. But that's not that was not Lakeville's like main source of food income. However, there are a lot more halflings here, so or not more halflings, a lot more people here, to really kind of help out and do more.
Wait, does that imply that halflings aren't people?
No, I meant to imply that they were always people, and I just kind of messed up. But yeah, the people are. There is still enough food, but there are growing concerns about what they're going to do for at least the next month, especially because the halflings have no idea how well their stocks are going to be, so it's likely going to require more druidic interventions in order to make sure whatever winter food is gathered or whatever food is gathered before winter is done. Luckily, though, this is towards, like, harvest season had already begun before the attack happened, so most everything that was going to be gathered up has been gathered up. There is more to be done, but and that's what people are worried about, but at least, like, the halflings brought down a good portion of what they had, so it is going to help a little bit. So most people are concerned, but Crystal Knights is approaching, and people are pretty happy that that their big celebrations are happening, and especially with rumors of the Queen returning, people are excited at the prospect that there is still some nobility in the nation, and maybe that there's some changes that are going to happen with the cities. We might get more and more people. You know, people are talking about how they're. You know, we might get more and more protection and more trade coming through the town again, because people have been afraid to travel to and from the capital to Lakeville.
Rachel will remember to talk to Thrim later on to see if there's something he might know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a pseudo ready check. So ready check. Just type ready or R.
I think Lynn might still be able to.
Yep. Octave's here. Bongo's. And I believe is here. I just need to know about Kojin and.
Alright, there we go. Sorry. My headphones died, and it took me like 5 fucking minutes to find the fucking charger.
Gotcha.
I'm good as well.
I'm good now.
I wait for a quick bio, but I'm good.
Okay.
I'm making.
So we're just waiting on Lynn of the Zilu. Also, Itra is now a robot.
Oh, fantastic.
And now he's not a robot anymore, just in time for the sass to come through.
Yeah, I'm hitting low bar.
And he's a robot again. Now I'm just waiting on the swear.
Mother!
There it is.
I'm here. Sorry.
Welcome back, Len of the Zilu.
Yes. Halo has the best little name for Harper. He calls her the Lindsay Ling.
The Lindsay Ling.
Oh, that's a good
It's cute. It's good. I'm just
I
gonna put
almost
that
spit
in
out
there.
my
For...
fucking drink when I heard that.
It's great.
God damn it.
Is Halo also the Zybaxi?
And I'm trying. Zaros is busy. He hasn't had a chance to chat with Halo, but I am trying.
I'm gonna move you
I
guys
was just
into the
curious.
light. Blinded by the light. Alright, so you guys have basically got most of the more relevant rumors as well as some of the discussion, so you guys meet as it becomes night and your investigations wrap up. You guys all meet at the inn in the center of town.
Would anyone like to share what they found?
You ask that, and Scrag is still sitting at a table listening about these like magical plants in the forest and their wish granting properties.
He can't form the words around them. He's just like pretty.
You're not even
Yeah.
seeing them, they're just in your imagination.
And they're pretty.
Just like Polly just waves her hand in front of Scrag's face just to see if anything.
Wait.
Lusha, would that perk up the ears of my patron?
No.
I
Or
just
if
wanna
it
say
does, you don't
something.
hear about it.
As Follery waves her hand in front of the face. Okay, he'll kind of like catch it as like flowered 21 petals somewhere north. That's about all I remember.
Okay, very helpful.
What was it that fall we learned? Because I don't actually have it. Here.
Yours, Falries, was...
In case we don't teacher will here.
Oh no.
That was robot gibberish.
Out of the call until he's not driving.
it's fine.
No, that was Octave.
What was that?
No, that was.
That was
that was Charm.
Was it? Because
Yeah,
I
that
saw
was
Trim
No,
moving.
that's
That was,
that- no,
that
that's
was
Octave.
Octave, yeah.
Yeah,
I was about to
that's
say,
Octave.
Octave was the
Oh.
one flashing.
That was Octave,
It is
guys.
not- It is not Octave.
Oh, it's not Octave.
No, it's
okay.
not. Okay, good.
I thought I was hearing it from Octave.
Alright, anyways,
Yeah, I thought so too.
continuing on, Kinda's rumor was she heard about a tower in Krajin where a wizard was trying to create a magical portal to another realm.
All I got was there was apparently a wizard making a portal to another realm. Didn't get what realm it was. It was just a realm.
We got a snowstorm.
Wizards
for the
do
East
wizard
West.
things.
Yeah, Orman talked
Sorry,
about a
Bonkers, I
snowstorm.
didn't catch it. Yeah, the snowstorm. But that's west.
Which is the direction you're going.
Why are we going west?
That's the way to Winterburg. Oh, sorry, I flipped the directions again. East is where the snowstorm is happening. That's the direction you guys are going. West is going to be fine. That's the direction Olean is going.
All
Are you
right.
sure you know your directions?
Nope. Absolutely not.
Oh my lord, that's why I was so confused. I'm like, cool, the direction we're going is gonna be clear, but Olean's gonna have shit weather.
Nope, it's the opposite. Olean's gonna have nice weather, and you guys are gonna have shit.
That's a secret. Cessrin always has bad weather.
Thesrin always has bad weather, but it's going to be seasonably snowy the direction you guys are going, whereas it's actually going to be unseasonably nice where Olean is going.
I remember my Krajan rumor, and I don't remember my Kildia rumor.
Then start with your Krajan rumor. I will tell the Kildia.
Perfect. Through some definitely not eavesdropping from the rafters of several buildings, Krajan's gates are closed, which is weird for them. People think there might be something inside the city that they're trying to keep in. My money is on a Mad Monarch.
Nation, not city. It's a really big wall.
Jeez, okay.
One might describe
nation.
it as a great wall. The China kind, just to be clear.
Yeah. My money is on a Mad Monarch. Krajan's always been a little on the isolationist, secretive side. They wouldn't want something like that getting out anywhere.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Alright. Now to follow up with the other rumor you had was that Kildia was unseasonably rainy, even for wintertime for them, and that there are rumors of some sort of new apex beasts wandering about the plains.
That lines up with the weather forecast for the road ahead. Though the apex predator is a problem. That's Lynn saying that. That's not Naz saying that.
What? Apex predators
Naz
in a
kind
campaign?
Naz kind of sits down in a nearby chair and she looks over at the team and she's like, "So, how do we want to do this?"
Each are not scared.
Eatra doesn't have enough brain to understand what fear is.
As soon as Eatra says that, Scrag looks over and is like, "Why you say that and not me? Something wrong here."
Something wrong here.
You know, okay, each should just say it first.
That not problem.
That not problem.
Damn
The
it.
weather's gonna be shit. We don't know what we're gonna find on the road. We know next to nothing about this monster. Do
All
we want to wait out the
information
storm?
scream tactical disadvantage.
Huh, you actually said something correct.
Yeah. It's kind of like...
Oh,
Tic-tac-toe?
Read it. Read a dictionary, Atra.
No, I know what he's saying.
Eatra's still on A's.
What was that?
Eatra's
still on
reading a
A's.
dictionary. He's still on A's.
Do we want to wait out the storm? Or do we just want to go?
How long storm last?
I don't know. Orm, how long is the storm gonna last? Does anyone know?
I'll
It's
take...
been coming in a few days.
I can take survival checks from Orem and Thrym, and or some sort of druid thing from...
Nature checks, maybe?
Oh, that's
I don't think you need it.
Yeah, didn't.
26 something.
Yeah, Thrym, weather is definitely something that you can predict. It's gonna be about, like, 2 days of pretty bad snow, and then, like, after that, it's just gonna be crossing through snow. Not something you haven't done before, but something that the short ones might struggle with, moving through. It'll definitely slow down the journey by at least a day or two, even if you, whether or not you plow through or just wait. You do know that if you wait too long, though, that the pass west between Lakeville and Venterbur will snow over, and you'll have to wait a season before you can get to the two towns.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Headset's going.
Because I
again.
assume Thrum has shared that information.
Octave's headset's going again.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just give him a second.
Mm-hmm. I think he said he was going to swap over to his phone or something, so I'm just waiting to see if he does that.
Yes.
Also, in case I get all robot-y again, Ichiro will also share what he learned as well.
What he
Cool,
learned is
thank you.
mostly what Lynn learned, plus the general town vibe is somewhere between hopeful and concerned for the near future, especially with all the halflings there.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good time for there. Not that there's ever a good time for there to be an attack on a city, but it was a good time as a lot of the supplies from the farms from Retreat have been gathered, and the halflings brought a lot of it with them when they left. But there's still both a lot left behind and still some crop left to be harvested. That
Yeah, it's the best time it could have happened if there was town to be attacked.
yeah.
It was the best of times, it was the blurst of times.
Best of times for Sherman to shut the fuck up.
All right. Still not hearing from Octave, so if you want to go ahead and take lead on that while Octave is figuring out his situation, just so because it's already getting to 10.
Yeah. So here's what I'm thinking. We wait out the storm, and we'll see if we can't hire a caravan between here and Venturber.
I see no problem with that.
Sound
Yeah.
good, teacher?
Fine to me.
I'm waiting for Octave to come back because he also heard the rumor about the Stardew Flower.
Think he had anything he wanted to add on that?
Boop, there he goes.
Okay,
Yeah.
can you hear me now?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
You also heard the rumor about the Stardew Flower. Was there anything that you wanted to add about it? Like,
No.
validate its, like... Whether it's true or not, the 21-petaled flower will grant your fucking wish.
Grim heard the same thing that Scrag heard.
He shrugs. He's like,
Constant
I'm not
druid.
gonna. I'm just. He's. The world is a mysterious place, Nas. Which I feel like is the most Thrum way of saying, eh.
Magic lady talk about many, many flowers.
Yeah, now there's a magic lady in town. Alright. I'm just gonna.
As for hiring the caravan, Adria left us gold, so we should be have funds to hire it.
Perfect. We can pay and we can defend. I don't see why this will be a problem.
Should hopefully be good.
Cool. I guess we're waiting out the storm.
Yep.
And then hiring a caravan.
As you guys, I just so you guys know, because my mental image, because we weren't gonna talk about it, but this is a hilarious thing of you guys are in the inn talking about this, and nearby is like Olian and Charlotte, and like and Thrym's like, oh yeah, Adria give go, like Olian just gives a thumbs up. This is like, Enjoy! But yes, so you guys decide you're going to stay and wait a few days. As the next day comes, you guys say goodbye to so as the sun begins to rise upon the next day, you guys say your say goodbyes to Olian and Charlotte. Olian has managed to secure a large Clydesdale horse, which both the tiefling, halfling, and gnome look incredibly tiny upon. Yes, I've never seen a Clydesdale. It's a fucking huge-ass horse.
They are. Like, they are bigger than you would.
Budweiser or whatever?
Yes.
Those horses?
Yeah, that's those horses. In those commercials,
They've got the
because
crazy
they're
backs.
all Clydesdales, you never notice that they're any bigger than a normal horse, but you see them next to another horse, they make them look small.
Like, I cannot stress enough that I stood next to a Clydesdale, and the top of its head was probably, like, 2 of me.
Mm-hmm. Like 4 Olians from ground
Like, these
to
things
ear.
are, like, 8 feet tall.
And breathe fire! No, wait, that's just a rumor.
So, Itra is going to catch Lady Lillian before she gets up horse.
On the stepladder?
Itra... step ladder to get to the horse. And Itra will say, no matter how far away we are, we'll always be here. And he'll put his hand on her chest and then give her a big hug.
If I had tears to cry, you'd bring me to tears. And she gives him, like, a hug. Unfortunately, you do not have enough strength to pass that check. You now have a broken arm. She fixes it, but, like, you know, it did happen. There was an audible snapping noise.
Yeah.
Itra is crying tears of joy and pain at the same time.
She sets him down, Charlotte fixes him up real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naz will just walk over. She'll pull out her medallion, kind of like flick it up into the air. I mean, it's bigger than a coin, but she does that and catches it. She's like, "I'll know when you leave Sesrin. If nothing else."
Yeah. Maybe it'll help you find me when you get to Krajin.
If we can get to Krajin.
What? You've never climbed a wall before?
That's a big wall, eh? Oh, excuse me.
Oh.
That's a bad habit.
Yeah, it goes. You go A, it statics. She glares and goes O. And
It's a habit I've picked up now.
Olian shrugs. She's just like, meh, I'll get over it.
Then drop us a fucking rope.
It's a relax. As she tries to say Adria, despite literally and Nas taking the exact same mistake. It's like, listen, we'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be fine.
It'll be good. Yeah. Look, you could always have to do my job of going and climbing the cliff into Vorlai.
You don't have to do that.
Olian shrugs. She's like, it'll be fun.
Then quit your bitching.
She waves. She looks at Threm and Orem and she's like, make sure you take care of the little ones while I'm gone. She says, to which at least one of those other little ones is taller than her.
And is also like in her 40s relative to her race.
Yeah. Like one of them's in their like late 40s, the other one's in their early 40s. It's the same thing. She's acting like she's 900 years old, like she's Threm's age these days. Death ages you in a way you don't know. But they wave bye. Charlotte says, I'll miss you, sis. Take care. Love you.
Love you.
And then...
Queen, don't crush her with a hug.
I've got lots of practice in knowing how to not do that and to choose to ignore it.
And off they ride on Clydesdale's dwarf.
And off they ride.
We give the thumbs up to that.
And off they ride into the distance.
And we get to chill out for like 2 more days.
Yep. So 2 days pass. I'm gonna roll check here. 2 of these. The fuck?
What the?
What the fuck? Oh, damn.
5.
No, it was 2 individual. I was caring more about the individual numbers than the fact that it was 2. Okay.
1 4.
The first one was a 1. Alright, fuck. Hold on. I need to go dig out a map.
Lusha.
I was not planning on doing
11
this.
tonight,
Please don't tell me a 1 is the rocks fall, everyone dies.
No, 1 is
You
a
can-
there's an encounter.
Oh, hey, cool. In the town?
In the town. That's why I said I needed to go dig out a map. Hold on, I do have spare ones, I just have to throw it in here.
Cool, town battle.
Town battle. You know, it's a dangerous world, and I'm trying to. I had 0 plans to do something like that. You know what? I
Are we
know what I
playing
can
till
do
11, by the
though.
way?
Sometimes life finds a way to be a giant pain in my ass. Scrap. Not that one. Not that one. That one. Oh, You know what? Fine, no. Worth going through the effort for.
Oh boy, zip folders.
Yep. I don't have a winter one of these. Okay, never mind. I'm just not gonna do it. So usually I roll a d12 when days pass to see if there's battles to go happen. Basically, a battle happens and you guys handle it. More or less, some creatures from the darkness come. Wolverines from the woods attack, and you guys, being branded and heroes, do not, manage to handle it. It's a very easy to go encounter. Apologies to gloss over it. I simultaneously realized I don't have the Wolverine I was going to use in the Foundry, and also did not have a map ready. I'll be sure to populate the game off and on in the next month with just random NPCs for random encounters in the future.
Okay.
Okay, but Ichiro was the hero, right?
Sure. I will let Itra think whatever he wants to think about the battle.
He Eldritch blasted everything, and Gorham was probably the MVP.
Lots of magic, lots of spells. Itra is claiming that he was
I just think Ichiro is like focusing down one wolf in particular. He's like throwing everything he has at him while everybody else is fighting the rest of the group. It's like, yeah, we make a great team.
Yep. But yes, eventually at the end of the day, you guys managed to help save the city. You guys were awarded another feast. Another caravan is put together, and on the plus side of this, it actually does, when you go to be like, hey, we want to put a caravan to go to Venteber, the mayor of the town, a lovely elven, dark elven lady is like, well, we do need to get some more supplies to help with the halflings there, and if we don't go soon, we're not going to have any time to get any trade in from Venteber in order to deal with the excess supply. So, I understand you guys probably can't guard the caravan there and back, but at the very least, we'll take whatever help you guys can get in terms of getting there, and the caravan will hire mercenaries from Venteber when they get a chance. And yeah, you guys pay for the caravan. Traveling with the caravan was going to cost about 20 gold each, just because of the dangerous journey, but because you guys are going to be working for it, it drops down to about 2 gold each, for a total of 12 gold. Now, did
The
that being
responsible adult is that one, not this one.
Yep. 12 gold from Thrym. To be fair to Olean, she knows what shit that Naz gets up to. She also just has a very high trust for Thrym, to be fair.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
That's a heavy bag.
Yeah.
Naz doesn't want to be packing that shit around.
It's a magical coin purse. It weighs like a pound.
Does it jingle?
Yeah, but that's just because it's a magical coin
That's
purse.
the problem.
Yeah, Thrym's going to plant it on Naz so he hears the jingle.
He put a cat
Naz-
collar on Naz.
Naz will later sneak it back onto Thrym's belt.
This is just, it goes back and forth.
This
When one
continued
realizes
on.
they
The
have
whole
it, they
time.
give it to the other one.
This continued on for multiple days until they just randomly gave it to somebody else.
No,
No.
we will not be giving it to someone else.
Somebody has
They're
to
looking
hold...
around at all of the children in the party and going, not a chance.
The best part is none of the rest of the party is children. It's just Naz and Thrym are just that fucking old.
They're old. Old and emotionally unavailable.
One is in their 80s, the other is in their 900s. Both are just old.
No, Naz is in her 70s.
Oh, that's right.
She's going up.
Each are this many.
Itra is an adult, and he holds up 10 fingers.
No, Naz is probably gonna turn 75 during this campaign.
Yes. Alright.
She's 74 right
now. Aside from needing to help the caravan through different portions of the, like, clear out some of the road of snow and fallen trees and shit.
Sometimes.
Yeah. You guys actually make... It still takes about another 2 weeks of travel. To be fair, you're traveling... Like, just to... let me go to the full-size map real quick. We preload it and activate it. Yeah. You guys are going somewhere from, like...
Yeah, okay.
From, like, here-ish to here-ish. It's... With all that snow, it's...
No, I thought it was more like up here.
That's where Retreat is. Lakeville is somewhere a little further south.
Oh
about
yeah,
here-ish.
it's like there.
And you guys are
It's
going
here.
further southwest-ish. For some reason, I was thinking you guys were going more this way, so that's why I said west.
But that's Melnimia.
That's Melnimia. That's a different person's problem. You guys are going more southwest, so it's still pretty stormy where you guys are going. It takes you about 2 weeks, and then you end up at the border city of Winterberg, and I want to...
Jesus. That's a city.
It's a city. I want to thank Contagion for taking time out of his day yesterday to build this city for you guys. This one's definitely a lot bigger than Lakeville, and definitely has more of like the third biggest city in Sesren vibes. There is a large fortress at the center of town due to constant Melmimian problems. The wall is in a state of functional to constantly being repaired. As you approach, there are groups of both soldiers and branded moving about. The town itself seems almost as if it's like a small kingdom in and of itself, separate from Sesren as a whole. But you guys are here. Let me
Hooray,
just...
we're here.
You guys are so big. Hold on. Actually, let me fix that real quick. I can fix this. Just need to change.
Insert joke of, I feel 6 feet tall.
Shut the fuck up.
You would. You would.
Wait,
No.
aren't you actually 6 feet tall IRL?
No,
Yes.
yes, I am. But that's a Guild Wars 2 joke, and Lusha gets it. So the male Azura, one of their lines when they get might buff is, I feel 6 feet tall.
And so, and
Oh,
other
that's right.
people...
I remember you showed that. You showed me that the other day.
Yeah, the thing is like, Kenda and I play together a lot, so she literally hears it all the fucking time.
And I joke with him about it all the fucking time.
It doesn't help. She's actually 6 goddamn fucking feet tall.
6'2".
Yeah, she's like, hey,
You are going to
Alzon
dwarf me,
feels
woman.
almost as tall as me, and I'm like, shut the up. But yeah, you guys are at the gate and are able to enter the city after presenting your paperwork, and they were expecting you guys. Naz, you actually have been to this town many times. You are not a fan of the governor, mainly because the governor half the time acts like they are a
king.
that they are a king in their own right. And that has always kind of rubbed you the wrong way, but
I have a question.
I have an answer, maybe, possibly, I don't know.
You might have an answer. Does she have any contacts here for like insight into Mamamia?
Yeah, she should have some contacts here. They probably they most of the contacts here are talking to contacts on the other side. Most of them have probably become in some way like compromised in Melmimia, so they come here as like a scout instead.
Oh, that would be that would also include half orc and her goblin girlfriend.
Gorshea and
Starts with a K.
yeah, I know. Cannot remember her name for the life of me now. But yes, Gorshea.
Help.
It's in a document. I'm not looking it up. It would include them. However, right now you know that they are out to west, closer to Zanvi, which is where they're shortly after they were compromised. Yeah, Kizix. Yeah, that's the one. Gorshea,
Yeah,
Kizix is out in. They're out west right now near Zanvi.
Okay.
Mostly because after the incident involving Nas, they moved westward to. They basically just were like, we want to be as far the hell away from Malmimia after the incident as possible.
Okay.
Like they felt
But cool,
Venturber was
I
still
could-
too close.
Cool.
It's
I
your
can gather
company.
in.
If you're talking to your people,
No.
nature like talk.
This isn't a conversation for you to be having.
Okay.
Cool. I can gather insight on what's been going on in Melimia.
Okay. Yep. Give
I think I
me.
can do.
You can give me an investigation for that specifically, and then there could be another round of information gathering. Let me pull up stats again.
What do you
Already
mean,
will just be
In-
talking to people.
Yeah.
So.
Investigation and persuasion and or insights in this case.
17 for me.
Persuasion for you.
Should I not be rolling with advantage because I have contacts?
I'll give you advantage on the investigation one.
Cool.
The persuasion's to find out other things going on in town.
Cool. 20.
Okay. Itra, you were saying persuasion. Alright. A lot better rolls this time around. Alright. Naz, I will get to yours in a second because your search has a specific tint to it, whereas everybody's is more of a generic information gathering. So for everybody else on the team, including Orem.
Nice.
Scrag, once more you hear about the rumors about the 21 petal flower, the sundew.
Stardew.
Stardew, right? Sorry, Sundew is the moth thing. And again, you kind of get lost in the idea of the magic flower.
Kitty, hi.
He's once again enamored, but this time he actually tries to like keep himself focused and listen.
Yeah, and you're able to hear you get a general vibe of the town. The town's definitely on like a semi-war footing. Not a terrible one, but just like you get that vibe of like, okay, you know, trade is still happening here, but everybody here is also like preparing for battle. And that's just the general vibe in the town as a whole. For everybody doing their generic encounters and getting above a 20, trade with Kildia has been going steadily this season, but ships are becoming fewer and fewer between. This isn't typically seen as a thing to be concerned about yet, because towards winter, while it is a lake, it is a large lake, and the season tends to cause the lake to become a bit turbulent, and so if there's not enough, they tend to do larger sailing caravans, navies of trading back and forth. So it's under the impression that the small sailboats are more private trading vessels, and that there will be something soon. Thrym, you're able, Thrym and Orem, you guys are both able to kind of ascertain that there is currently a ship in dock, preparing to head back to Kildia, with of Sesran flag, and probably it's going to be leaving within the next day or so. So you know that you're going to need to secure passage on it soon. Balry, you don't really are able to get too much, though. You're able to work out with your persuasion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let your persuasion work towards helping get better deals with the caravan to bring back more supplies and hire mercs to go with them, to make sure that the halflings and people of Lakeville get plenty of supplies to spare. Luckily, Winterberg is in quite a prosperous state at the moment, so they are able to do such trade to get it. And they're going to actually, rather than taking the caravan back, they're going to go via one of the... there's another Sesran vessel returning soon. They're going to go via boat back to Lakeville in order to... make sure the supplies get there a little bit safer. Less monstrous
How are they
trouble.
going to take a boat through the land?
A smaller boat that is that can go over a river. Lakeville is next to a lake that is on the river that crosses up from this lake to that one.
That's why it's called Lakeville.
Yes, it's on an actual
not
small...
all lakes are naturally connected to river.
Yeah, not all lakes are naturally connected to river. That one's naturally connected to a river that goes to this lake.
Okay. Like, put your sass away, woman.
No. Fuck you.
All these squares make a circle. All these rivers make a lake.
And all these lakes make an ocean.
No, that's ridiculous.
All these oceans make a planet.
Bro, what if we like
you're right,
all live
though.
on islands?
All these
thought-
plants make
Crazy.
a galaxy.
I thought this planet was surrounded by a giant pile of ice.
That's
You
just what the
said
government
that
wants you to
mistake.
think.
Okay, anyways, moving on.
Yeah, that one, like, even my brain, I was just like, I can't finish the statement properly. Alright, Naz, your rumor specifically, there's been a lot of joint military efforts between, Winterberg, the Darudan Dwarven, colonies to the mountains to the north, and the Froken enclaves between the two. You've managed to find rumors from your scouts that there's been a lot of military movements back and forth, spearheaded a lot by Winterberg, seemingly under the orders of the king. it seems if there's rumors of the king's passing that has reached, they have not reached here yet. In turn, there is also a, you do notice that, and also are told that there is a large number of, like, branded here. You get the feeling that while, Rena is, you know, after your conversation with Rena, you are super under the impression that a lot of, the branded are going to be returning back to Cesrin's capital. You are fairly certain that the branded here are a twofold, thing. One of it is to be a show of force for Melmimia, specifically to protect Winterberg from it. The other is a show of force to the governor here, saying, hey, just because Cesrin's capital is having problems does not mean we are above taking, we are about to take your bullshit here. Like, when I mean there's a strong contingent here, I mean there's about 50 branded here.
That is actually a fairly strong contingent.
Yeah. Cesrin's capital, until Rena was running it and sending everyone at, when Olian or Adria was running it, was usually have a contingent of 100 rotating in and out at any one time, with the entirety of Cesrin's, like, total branded population being somewhere around 500. So, somewhere at more than 10% of the branded strength is located in Winterberg, and you have, like, this, I don't know if Naz has an approval on that, but you have the idea that this is Rena making a show of force with it.
That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Does any of the information that she's discovered seem out of place?
The biggest out of place seems to be that Melmimia has been quiet. Like, these usual military actions and skirmishes are often normal for this area, but, like, the ferocity of Melmimia seems almost reserved. Like, these are more done by different raiding parties from within Melmimia rather than larger scope organizations.
Okay.
This is both, you're not sure if it's a blessing or a curse, but you haven't been in Melmimia proper in a while, and rumors have it that there is something happening in Melmimia, though what it is, even your, like, most top agents who do cross the border regularly aren't able to gather.
Okay, so it's something going on towards more the center.
Mm-hmm.
They're focusing their efforts.
Their focus has either gone to look somewhere else, or something, or there is a conflict within that hasn't managed to come out yet.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. It's good to have a state of affairs in the land of your enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Time for boat.
Time for boat.
Motherfucking boat.
I did
Wait.
not.
Bo?
What's up? Boat.
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 Alright, you guys
Did you not know we were sailing?
You guys do have gold. Is there anything anybody is going to be looking to try to get a hold of while you're in town? This is a rather large town, like large city, so you do have access to, like, higher end magical equipment if you guys want to take a look.
I don't.
He's just gonna grab himself a beer as soon as he hears the word boat.
Itra, have you ever been on a boat before?
No.
Oh, yeah, have you
he's
ever
not
been on
getting that beer.
Yeah. You know, because the only thing Falry's looking for is something that is so super duper expensive. So it's like, she's not going to ask for it right now.
I don't suppose there's anything for a barbarian that would be of use.
I mean, you do have this, like, brand new +1. Oh, wait, hold on. I figured out how I can just... Did I give that to your character yet?
Give me what?
The plus
The
one?
halberd that you
The
got
halberd.
your-
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you have a magical halberd right now.
that.
Yeah.
Wait, nope, I didn't give it to you. Hold on. Stand by, I figured out how to do this today, which was kind of neat. go over here, and then I'm gonna go to his little equipment bag, and then I'm gonna grab this and just drag it over here, and bam! Cody's got a new item.
Nice.
Teacher's gonna shop around for any armor or shields that might be better than what he already has.
And he,
Good on weapons, at least for now.
can he equip armor and shields? I'll allow. So, Sherm, just
I think he has light armor, right?
yeah. I'll let you like look outside. So, if people want, just because this was sudden and I didn't realize it until, like, to be honest, on my end, I didn't realize it until you guys were here now. You guys can, we'll have a shopping trip outside of session. You guys can find whatever you're looking for, and we will retroactively add it back into the party later. That way, we don't have to.
I accept
That's
this on
smart.
2 conditions. 1, you report it. 2, we play the Mallow Mark theme over the entire session.
Yeah,
Sacrifice.
it's out of session.
it's like completely out of
I
session.
can do it as a recording during like a pre-raid night thing, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm having Contagion being very mad at me that I keep calling these mighty fine vessels boats.
They are literally boats.
Boat is a
All ships are
water-faring
boats,
vessel
but
that is
not all
typically used in
boats are
lakes
ships.
servicing the coast. We're on a lake, man. it's
And
lake.
a rectangle square.
Where
No,
does the triangle go?
all
That's
squares
correct.
are
It goes in the
rectangles.
square hole. Where does the cylinder go? That's correct. It goes in the square hole. Software quality assurance.
Where does the
people.
battleship go? That's right, it goes in the square hole.
Yeah.
Right now, Contagion is
There-
no longer a
it-
mod
it
of
can-
Lusha by his own volition.
Port does not necessarily mean the ocean, Contagion.
It's a very big
I'm sorry,
lake.
you're a pirate role player? Are you sure?
He is. He is very. This one I will go to bat for him. He does a lot of boat nautical themed stuff. I think his current campaign is all naval based. But I'm still gonna give him
Okay.
shit. A boat's a boat, man. It's a boat.
Okay, so what is the difference between a port and a dock?
Docks are
I'm going
generally...
to continue this plot forward before we're arguing for 2 hours over boats and ships.
Good idea.
Hey,
Dock is small. A port can generally house multiple ships,
Yep. A port is large and has multiple.
which can happen
docks,
on a large
correct.
enough lake.
All right. So, anyways, I go to the place where all of the vessels that we need to use are.
The vessel.
Mhm.
There you go. That's
Good
a very. That's a very diplomatic way to
Neutral
call it.
word.
All right. How is your
Water-faring
persuasion?
vessels.
I have a
Mine great.
I'm good. Persuasion.
That profession.
All right. I will allow one of you guys to roll persuasion with advantage.
I have the medallion that has Cessarin's crest on it, and I'm a Royal Blood Knight, so...
Also, what is your straight stat? As well?
+7.
Okay, you're better. Okay.
I'm checking. I'm just checking.
Wait, Lusha, what's Idris? I think he's +7 too.
He's
right?
also +7, but Naz is going to get a circumstance bonus of +2 because of the medallion.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah,
because the
go
ship
ahead then.
we're getting on has Cessarin's flag. Because I have this medallion, I have status.
Yeah, okay. Follower will be behind you then.
All right, so roll with
So,
advantage and
okay.
add 2.
Okay.
Well then.
17.
The good news is no matter what with this check, you were going to get on the boat. The bad news is how much was it going to cost you to get on the boat?
How much is it costing us to get on the boat?
It's going to cost you 100 gold for the total group. Basically, your
That's not
roll
bad.
with a 17 was like, yeah, you're not getting overcharged for it, but you're not so you're not getting price gouged, but you're also not. You didn't roll high enough to get like a discount. Like rolling above a 20 would have gotten you like this is royal like affair stuff. It's just like the guy looks it over, and, like you hand him the medallion and you start like negotiating. He's like, hey, I need passage. This is official royal Cessaran business. We're trying to get across to Kildia so that we can reach the land they're expecting us over there. You know, can we like good upon your boat? And he looks at your medallion, he flicks it over, and he tosses it back to you. He's like, yeah, I've heard of Naz. I've heard of you or rumors of you. I believe the common colloquialism on the other side of the border is Shadow Flame, Shadow Fire. Something ridiculous like that. Yeah, you know
Naz
what?
is the look on her face is displeasure.
Absolute. He goes, but yeah, you know, it's a long journey. It's going to be about a 3-day journey across the lake, mostly due to the weather. We're not expecting you to help out. You're an experience. We don't expect, you know, unless if the seas are rough, we expect you to go below deck. We will provide some food for the journey, but they will be, you know, naval rations. They're not the best food.
Nothing I didn't expect.
Yeah, nothing you didn't expect. And he's like, yeah, 100 gold.
No, that's Naz saying that to this captain.
Oh, he's like, yeah, it's going to be about 100 golds for the lot of you. You know, usually it's about 30 gold per person, but if we shrink, you know, if we count a couple of you guys as just one, you know, a bunch of you short people as just one person for 2 slots, we can get you in at about 100 gold or so.
Scrag will tap Naz, and just to, you know, because he wants to at least feel like he's not doing nothing on the boat, he'll put in a word and be like, it's like, if Scrag volunteers to help with anything boat related, will that possibly help with the gold?
Ask him, not me, buddy.
He gives you one look up and down, and he's just like, yeah, I got a few kobolds upon the ship. You know what? We'll give you a 5 gold discount. You and the other one can help the other kobolds with making sure that
More scaly friends? Yes.
Yes, there's about 3 other kobolds on the ship. You know, he's like,
dear.
You know what? I'll give
This
you
is gonna be a loud trip.
I'll give you a 5 gold discount if, you know, they can put to work.
No worries. Already wrangling one right here. And points to Itra.
Fair point. So yeah, 95 gold.
Itra looks behind him and then points to himself.
Yeah, okay, we're getting on the ship.
Yeah.
Anyway,
before he charges you 5 more golds.
Naz currently has the coin bag. I have decreed it. So she will pay the man, and as they're boarding, she's slipping that shit back on Thrim's belt.
Alright, give me a sleight of hand check.
I have to sleight of hand it?
Yeah, he's got a good perception. You gotta beat his passive.
Where's my sleight of hand? Here it is.
His DC is 15.
Oh, that was... Oh, sorry, that was a double roll. Take the 10.
Yep. Yeah, Thrim, you do notice that Naz is trying to slip the bag of coin back on top of you.
We've been doing this the whole trip. Why do I have to roll it now?
Oh, just because you said
Because
you were
it's
doing
funny.
it now. Alright.
Yeah, Thrim will just grab it and put it on its belt.
It's a trade-off. They're taking turns with the coin bag so that the children don't get any ideas.
He just mutters, she's not going to run off over on the boat.
You know, Itra's still waiting for his turn. Itra loves shiny.
No,
That's the problem.
No, Mitra, no.
You get one.
Scrag like kind of like
Not
puts
gonna
his
run
weapon in
off
front
or
of
on
him.
the
It's
boat.
like,
Naz
no.
jumps off and starts Sweet me. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Scrag puts his weapon in front of Itra. It's like, if I can't be trusted with shiny, neither can you.
Okay,
I learned my lesson.
Scrag.
Maybe be allowed to hold your own
Each are
shinies.
gonna take back, and then each are gonna share shinies with Scrag.
They won't let me have it. They've already told me.
Maybe be allowed to hold your own shinies before you try and take someone else's, Citra.
Oh god, I got the biggest
How
smile on
about
my
this? If you don't burn the boat down before we get to shore, you can have some of your you can have your shinies for a bit.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's a reward. Shit.
Ooh.
rewarding
Each are not
them.
use Fireball.
Citra, fireball.
I love this that we're rewarding Itra and Scrag with their golds.
This might be an actual first for the campaign. We have seen Aurum be a parent.
Yes.
Okay, we're on the boat now.
We're on the boat.
We're on the boat.
Yes, so
Boat Ed, it's going fast, Ed.
Sorry, it's like, all right, Itra, how you feeling on the boat?
yeah, so anybody who's never been on a boat before, or a ship or a vessel, depending on your definition, I want Constitution saving throws. Your DC is a 10.
Foley's probably been at least once with Adrian.
Lusha, could you get mine?
Yep.
What would you say about Scrag in a boat?
Scrag has not been on a boat.
Scrag has not been.
Okay.
Has Thrym been on a boat? I'm pretty sure we said Thrym's been on a boat. He's 900
We said
years
Thrym's
old.
been
He's
on a
probably
boat.
been on a boat at some point.
Yeah, he's
Oh no!
This man is almost 1,000. He's been on a fucking boat.
Yep.
The only
And
one
then we
who's
know
6
why
on a boat.
I have
Oh,
given the
I was there
offer.
when they first invented the boat.
Yeah, okay, he's not that old. boats have been around for a while. He's been around. He's
The
been around.
only one
vessels.
who's seasick is Aurum.
Yep.
Yeah.
So-
Like,
Shortly, about 2 hours into the journey, it's not too bad. It's not too turbulent, but Aurum starts to turn a bit greener. Runs to the edge of the boat and just throws up off of it. And nearby, one of the a blue-scaled kobold that is swabbing the deck just goes chum 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 as he like cleans up behind you. For those who are curious, the first time I ever went onto an ocean boat with my aunt and uncle, I got violently seasick, which is the first time I ever got seasick. And my aunt is just like shuffling behind me, going chum 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 chum. I'm like, thanks, Auntie.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
How big was the boat?
It wasn't a big boat. It was enough room for 4 of us to comfortably walk back and forth on, and there were seats for everyone. But it wasn't like the biggest boat. I got a tuna. That thing almost snapped my fucking rod in half. It was a heavy
We do that. That's why
motherfucker.
tuna fishing's generally done with nets and equipment.
My brother's fiance promised me that she'll take me for she does like amateur sailboating. She said she'll take me out for a ride on the lake, Chicago.
Oh, lake is not that bad, but if you're talking like Great Lake or ocean, oh man, that if it is
Great Lake, as in Lake Michigan.
yeah, okay, yeah, you got to be careful on that because oh man, that the up and down motion. I would expect the Florida man to have been on the Ocean Contagion, but yeah, the up and down motion of the water, it did some. I do get an occasional bit of motion sickness. I can usually ignore it, but it was just so bad for like the first 30 minutes of that journey. Ugh, never felt more
So
green.
Aurum is sick. He should probably go below decks and rest.
Yeah, eventually he does. You guys kind of like it's a bit of a not much to do. A lot of twiddling your hands, sharpening your weapons. Scrag and Etra get a lot of, like, some pep talks from the kobolds on there. There's a gold scaled kobold, very similarly, like, colored to Scrag, a blue scaled kobold, and a black scaled kobold. And the three of them take, like, the first, like, 2 hours to teach you everything that they do. On the boat, and then afterwards, you guys, like, just the 5 of you guys rotate who's doing what at any particular one time. It's mostly just wiping down, scrubbing down the deck, and making sure that there's not a lot of buildup of, like, snow and ice upon certain things. A lot of Eldritch Blast being used to remove some of the ice on the front end of the boat.
God.
He does not.
I
Do
just
we need
wanted
to roll to
to
make
say
sure
that
they haven't
also,
set the boat on fire?
Falry, I feel like, is probably
Hold on.
watching them in Orm's stead.
Sherm
Hold on,
is.
what did Bongos say?
yeah.
Yeah, Sherman Bongos.
Sherm
am I
first.
roboting again?
No, you just kept
No.
getting interrupted. I wanted to make sure you were heard.
I just wanted to say, like, the whole time when I'm doing chores around the ship, I'm gonna try and get Pickett involved, and they're just gonna be like, no.
No,
No.
absolutely. Pickett is below deck, like, just like, nope. Crossing moving water, not in my contract. I don't want to be here right now. Not a fan. Actually,
Falry's
wait, hold on.
Yeah, Falry is probably watching them and also enjoying the boat, 'cause she's been on, like, a boat twice in her entire life.
Yeah,
If you're
well,
rolling con for Pickett, it shouldn't matter. They can fly.
no, that's not what I
Yeah.
was rolling. I was checking. Don't think they have any stats. Yeah, they don't have any stats written down. I was checking if they noticed something. They don't have any stats right now, so I'm going to go with no, they don't. Yeah, so, Falry, you've been on the boat basically twice your entire life. Once was to Krajin
Wait,
itself.
are you asking if Pickett have stats? They do have stats.
Oh,
I didn't put Pickett in, I don't think.
okay, well,
Oh, I did. They should have stats.
That'll need to be done later, but we won't worry about it right now.
Okay.
So, yeah, Flower, you've been on the boat, like, twice in your life. Once was to Rogine, and once was, to Kildia. Mostly to get you out and exploring and seeing the world with, Adria when she had to go do things. You also remember having the same problem Oren did the first time you were on the boat, and you had it the second time, but you were able to hold it down that time. This time it's definitely uncomfortable, but you have a lot more practice centering and keeping, like, focus, so you're able to keep your cool and just watch as the kobolds move about the deck and clean up, and they're mostly doing a good job. Like, there's a few times when there's some ice that Etra removes on the front of the boat to keep it from being too front heavy, that he removes with magic, and you're just like, oh my god, this guy's going to destroy the boat. But no, he just manages to successfully remove the ice without too much hassle. And yeah, the boat just safely begins to approach Kildia shores.
Yay.
From a distance, you guys manage to see something concerning. It's approaching late night as you guys approach, and you guys can see amber yellow flickering in the distance, as well as smoke seemingly rising into the air.
Are we all, like, topside?
You guys are topside as you approach, and the captain seems to have a like, Naz, you are near where the captain.
Orem, Etra promised Etra not start this fire.
Actually, I was gonna have Naz tap Etra and be like, go get Orem.
Yeah, you guys get Orem. You guys are all topside now. Etra, as he leads Orem to the top, is like, I promise I did not start this. Yeah, and in the distance you guys see the town on fire. Naz, you make your way over to the captain, and the captain's like, I can see the dock that we are meant to dock at, but there's no hands there waiting for us, and not sure if we should pull in or not.
So I have food in my face.
Do we maybe want to try and get as close as we can and we jump off the boat and try and
This
swim
is
ashore?
winter. If we jump in the lake, we're all gonna freeze.
Oh, that's actually a good point. Never mind.
Dock us
Itra
and
is
then
going
get
to
out.
scamper up to the. Each is going to scamper up to the crow's nest and see what he can see.
Sure, let me roll
There you
a
go.
perception check. Let me roll an investigation check. One of these is better than the other. So in the
Look, for the perception check, Itra is just like holding his hands on his eyes like makeshift binoculars.
yeah. No. For the perception check, you pull out like a telescope and hold it backwards.
I just fucking like imagine Falby just goes, no, Itra moves it the correct way.
Yeah, swaps it to the investigation check. Oh, okay, that's how that works. So, Itra, you're able to see that the port itself is not damaged, and most of the fires seem to in the town seem to be more inward, though they are. You see something moving about in the town, not far from the port once you land.
Can I tell if it's like people,
No,
monsters?
no, too far.
Okay, then I'll scamper back down and report my findings.
Okay. Naz will tell the captain to dock, let them off, and then get out of range.
He seems to hum and haw about it, and he's like, you eventually, like, the glint of gold enters this man's eyes, and he's like, alright, fine. He says, I don't want to get too close to the shore. So what I'll do is we'll set up one of the rowboats for you guys to row to shore. I'll row to the dock. He then opens up a crate nearby, pulls out this kind of metallic-like tube with like a big, like, it's basically the bottom tube has a long, like, round sphere, glass sphere on it that seems to be full with this sort of black powdery stuff. And then next to it is the tube that kind of is just this gray like cylinder that goes up into kind of like this like sealed like paper sealed container. And he's like, if you break the glass and hold this up, it will light up with a fire that will signal that it is safe to come to shore. We will give you guys 6 hours. And if it's safe to come to shore, we will come to shore. If not, we will either expect that it is not safe to come to shore, and you guys are going to deal with the problems and or are dead, and we'll return back to Venturber for the
Perfect.
time.
Rowboat!
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Itra and I can deal with rowing. We'll be fine. We work great together, right, Itra?
You mean Scrag?
I would have Falry and Scrag.
Sorry, Scrag. I meant Scrag. Why did I?
He was about to say.
No, that was me meaning to say Scrag.
You point out Itra. You point out Itra, and Itra's like, well, which end do I put in the water?
No, I meant. Yeah, no, I meant Scrag. That's my brain getting the kobolds confused.
No, I went ahead. I went ahead canon to Sherm's thing. It's like, which way you go again? And then Fari looks. It's like, on second thought, hey Scrag, and he just nods. Already on it.
Excuse me.
My brain. I don't know why my brain just imagined. For some reason, my brain just imagined Scrag putting his hand in the water, and somehow that's working. Just like, this is how it works, right? Just the sheer force of the kobold just works.
Wait a second. Tree used repelling blast backwards.
No.
Itra have idea.
Itra can put his idea away.
Alright, so have you guys figured out how the rowboat's working?
Yes.
Cool. Robo works.
Rowboat work.
Robot work started growing.
There's a slight disconcerting when Elephant Man gets in the boat. as it tips
Okay,
one way and the
everything's
other.
fine.
All small.
I've got a
smalls,
backup
right?
plan.
All smalls on one side, Thrym on the other.
Pretty much, yeah. The whole party on one end and Thrym on the other, just to keep it level.
The bad part's like, I'm pretty sure Thrym has a wild shape that lets him fly.
Fly or
is he-
swim.
No, that's fair, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually fair.
Is he high enough level for that now?
Oh, he's
No,
always been
I
high.
can just use normal druid wild shape. I don't
Yeah.
have to use my astral
No,
form.
I know. Yeah, level 9. Yeah, you should have enough.
Druids?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
should
should
be high
get to the
enough
point where you
level to
can
get
fly in.
double flying
You
speed.
can wild shape at like level 1 into a bird.
No, you can't.
No,
No.
you can't.
You can
It
wild shape into the bird, but you cannot fly.
yeah, it's a specific restriction.
Oh,
you
okay.
cannot.
You
It's
That's
Yeah,
shape
why
into
I'm
a
asking.
fish.
Yeah.
Alright, let me pull
No,
up.
swimming and flying are both off limits.
Oh,
Yep.
that's-
At like until a certain level.
that's-
I think it's level 3 for swimming and level 5 for flying, I
Alright.
believe.
No, I think that's wrong. Hold on. Let me
I know
double
it's
check.
not too high of level.
4th level you can't fly, but you can swim. 8th level you can fly.
Alright, I'm gonna readjust
Okay.
this.
So he has all of them,
Yeah. Okay, I would expect it to be a little.
but only like just recently.
Yeah.
Onto the rowboat.
And the rowboat.
If
If you get me within 100 feet of shore, it doesn't matter what I wild shape into. I can get there anyway.
That's fair.
Oh, that's an ass on top of.
Oh, sorry.
I fixed it. Fixed.
Okay.
Alright, you guys managed to get your boat to shore. Somehow, the rowboat is looking a little wear for worse.
Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out those scratches.
Yeah, you guys
would
are
appear
here
that our-
on shore, but you guys do not see anything
We're good.
currently. I'm going to go ahead
What are
and
we doing?
ask that you guys. I'm going to start an encounter.
Okay.
You guys are getting a little ahead of me.
Okay.
Gotta remember how to start
Sorry,
an encounter.
I just figured we should get out of the boat, you know.
Before we get into it, time check.
I'm just, yeah, basically, yes, in terms of D&D stuff, and you guys are going to, it's 11, so we're not going to go through this whole bit of dungeon crawl tonight, but you guys will at least be able to roll up initiatives and, add yourself to the thing.
Well, Falry actually roll a decent initiative for one.
I don't believe it. I mean, that is decent.
14, that's better than I got.
14, that's good. Especially for
Good.
Rory, that's good.
Yeah, because that's just a raw 14.
That's typical for him initiative.
It's also typical for Thrym for his initiative.
I just said
Brim is right where he wants to be.
After everybody
Yeah,
else.
that's fair.
Figure you guys is. Oh, make sure you've hit long rest as well.
Oh, we
Yeah,
should've
I'm good.
done
I'm good.
that ages ago.
I'm doing it just in case.
Does it remove your guys' concentration stuff? I do not know how to remove.
There should be a button on the sheet or something. But... Also, Lusha, I'm back to low bars again, so if I don't say anything, take my turn.
Yep.
I got mine.
2d20 KH plus 1?
I'm not going last for once.
I clipped it off. It's under effects, and then there's a temporary one, and then you click on the little head with the slash
Why
in
was
it.
Scrag's initiative 2d20?
Feral Instinct gives advantage on initiative rolls.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Not raging yet. 100 off. Now, I will not worry about it. Alright.
He'll eventually be raging.
Ishra will go first. Ishra will defer his turn. What would Ishra like to do?
So, Itra, knowing what he saw, Itra's going to go into stealth and as much as he can, keeping a close eye out for anything that might come and greet us.
Ishra feels stealthy.
He sure does.
Alright, so I roll the stealth check. You still have your movement. What would you like to do?
I will advance as far as I can into the city.
Bam. There you go.
Cool.
And
Technically, yeah.
Ishra, I am stealth, he yells before running forward.
Be very, very quiet!
Naz is actually for once going to do what Itra suggests. She's going to turn invisible.
Yeah. Oh yes. Also, before you guys get jumped, an awareness as long as you're within 30-ish feet of, as long as, oh god. Okay, hold on. While within 30 feet of Scrag, which would be all of you, hold on, let me just open it. Realsies. Oh, you all have initiative advantage on initiative rolls.
Oh, I guess we have to. Okay.
Then I get to re-roll with initiative then.
Yeah, well, you can also hit the plus button in your chat.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, let's see. It's not there for initiative.
So yeah, I'll just do a re-roll then, just to see what I get.
Scrag did not roll higher.
Very good. Yeah, because it's not letting me re-roll.
Yeah.
I'll just roll my initiative. It's just a 14 right now, so let me see what I get.
Can I please? Where is my fucking initiative roll?
Oh, it isn't letting me go. Alright. Yeah, I'm fine with what I keep. Let's just keep it going. Our initiative's been rolled. Let's just keep it going.
Yep.
But I want to have better initiative.
There's only one person with better initiative than you.
Hold on. I'm just gonna do this on Google. I did not roll better.
Okay. We're gonna continue on. So it's Naz's turn. Naz turns invisible.
Naz is now invisible, and my movement is 35 feet now because I have mobile.
You have 35 feet, and you can swift action dash.
I sure can.
Also,
question is how.
For the purpose
well,
of
no,
this is just difficult terrain.
I can't swift action it because my cunning action was used to turn invisible.
Okay, so then you can normal action dash.
I can action it though, which I might as well at this point, just scout ahead. So that's another 35 feet I'm allowed to go?
Yep. Just be aware that 10 of that feet is going to be 20, so only 25 feet.
Yes, right. So 25 feet, so that's 60.
As you pass by Eater, he's going to remind you to be quiet.
You don't even see
How
him.
is he? He
You don't
can't
even see her.
me.
She's invisible.
I'm invisible. All you know is that Naz is. You can't see her on the boat anymore.
Oh, speaking of
Whether
that,
she's
Lusha,
still there.
I have one with shadows, correct?
Yes, he does. Doesn't he?
Constant action, so I can't use it on my turn and go into stealth.
Mm-hmm.
But just keep that in mind in case I drop, like I did a minute ago.
What can he do?
He has one with shadows.
Oh, right. That means he can just turn invisible.
Okay, anyways, that's my turn.
Probably what he'll do next turn. Alright. I do like the
He could be like,
invisible
oh, I can't
turns
see
you-
Naz. Right, I can do that too. His is an action, though.
Mm-hmm. Fortune, it's your turn.
I have a feeling
More than a feeling?
that I should start with. What's the thing
If
that
you
get
rage and you don't have anybody to fight, you will either... I don't think they let you fight your allies anymore, but you basically lose the effect of rage.
You would have to try and attack yourself. That is the only way.
Yeah. You have to take damage or attack a foe.
Yeah.
Now I'm imagining Scrag carrying around a club for when he wants to stay angry. Clubs himself in the head.
Also, just a thought, when you rage, do you let out a big scream? If you do, would that alert everything in the area?
Also a good point.
Scrag's been taught about heavy stealth, though.
Yes,
no.
but now is not time for heavy stealth.
That's up to Scrag, though. So what's the plan, Kojin?
If you want a simple plan, Kojin, just generally moving forward with the group. Oh, okay. That's something we can do. I don't mind doing that. I think I'll still have you inflict 8 points of damage to yourself, but if you would like, in 2024, barbarians can extend their range by using their bonus action.
Their rage, not their range.
Yeah, rage. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess I'll kind of group up, I suppose. And then maybe I'll just start it next turn, depending on what happens.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea, because right now Scrag doesn't see any threats. Just fire.
I sent you a question, Lynn, just when you get a moment. Alright, are you done your turn?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Alright.
Ari is just going to move forward. She is going to be keeping an active perception, just like, hey, what's going on?
Right.
Like, does she see anybody?
Yep. That's another... if you dash, you can get across to here.
Okay.
But if you want to take an active perception check, that will take an action.
Yeah, I'm gonna do active perception. That is better for right now. He's not the best at it, but it's better than nothing.
Better than taking your plus 10 passive.
Yep.
It's dark, and there's some village, city, port stuff on fire. Not these two. Oh, so the things you do notice is that these two buildings here and here, are not on fire. This
Yeah.
building to the south, there is smoke coming off of it, but it is not actively on fire. So this building right here.
Yeah. No matter what, she's just trying to stay cognizant of, hey, in case people suddenly attack, she's not surprised.
Yep. No. Fair enough.
Yeah. Goddamn, not having dark vision.
Goddamn rowing the boat.
Alright, that is my turn.
Also, by the way, we're in a new folder now. You guys are in the Kildia Encounters folder.
Yay. Right.
Oh, I should probably change the music to something a bit more, like, less upbeat, a little bit more, like...
What the name
Say something, but
What are you talking about? This is a good, fun adventure in the city. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
The... I believe I use Ivan for this one. That kind of works. I'll go find actual combat music when we get to the combat music, but yeah. Orem, it's your turn.
Am I still seasick?
You are, for the most part, fine. The seasick was just, like, dealing with it on the trip over. More or less, now that you're on land, it's just kind of like a general nausea, but nothing that is going to affect your combat skills.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move a full 60 feet.
Okay, subtract an additional 10 because this is...
I can cast that with land stride.
Yep, never mind. You're correct. Move your full 60.
Naz is gonna tap Orem on the way there just so he knows where she is.
Okay.
Like, as he passes her.
Yep, I forgot Landstrider lets you ignore shit like that. Yep.
Nice.
Eater is also gonna tap him in case he doesn't know where Eater is.
Can I not just have the thing? Can I not have my way of communicating while I'm invisible and being stealthy?
The thing is Eater has worked...
Eater's stealthy too!
Eater has worked with...
Sure, buddy.
Eater has worked with Naz for years, so he doesn't understand how it works. He's just copying what she would do when she would sneak by.
Yeah.
It's a very monkey see, monkey do thing.
Yeah, I'm for it. At this point, Orem's used to him doing.
Mm-hmm.
And when he's invisible, it's helpful. But right
He's
now, not
not.
so much.
What are you talking about? Eater is the stealthiest boy ever. Eater thinks he's stealthy.
Yep.
Sure.
He thinks
He's gonna realize Naz is invisible and go, wait a minute.
Hey,
I can do that.
Eater do that too.
Relax, pokes the enemy. Relax, guys. I'm here.
Alright. Grim just moves forward, and it's Eater's turn again. What would Eater like to do?
So, still stealthy, and stealthiest stealth that ever stealth. Eater is going to advance forward as far as he can, and then at the end of his movement, he's going to use his action to use one of the shadows.
Okay. I'm gonna get you just across to that. It's a little longer than your distance, but it's fine. And one with shadows just turns you invisible, correct?
Yeah, at the cost of
Yes,
possession.
but I can't move.
You can't move?
That's not
believe
under
that's what it
shadows.
is.
No, it just uses your action, dude.
Oh, I thought I put you in any case, yeah. So I won't be able to dash. I'll just use my action or one of the shadows.
No, I hit
Yes.
it like 16 times, didn't I?
Brilliant. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
Now he's
your action.
definitely stealthy.
Is
Hold on, I just gotta find
it depends on if he's loud or not.
He's stealthy. Whether or not he's quiet about it, that's a different thing.
You can be invisible as much.
The precarious pile of pots over there in the corner.
You can be as invisible as you want, but it doesn't mean you're quiet.
This is not chameleon. We do not have percentages of invisibility.
So yeah, aside from just sort of looking around his general vicinity, not really an active perception check, but an awareness check. That'll be each turn.
He's just double invisible and double concentrating. I'm not gonna think about this right now. I'm just gonna move about my day.
Yep,
You
just
sure
keep
can
going.
concentrate?
Foundry's doing foundry things.
It's aight.
Alright, Naz, do a movement.
Yeah.
Or do whatever you
Yeah.
want for your turn.
Do a crime.
I mean, she does a lot, actually. I am gonna creep forward a bit. I'm gonna ping myself.
When you get to the end of your movement, stop. Give me
Yeah, and
a
I'd like to.
perception
I'm
check.
about to do a perception check. Shut the fuck up. Let me do it.
I want one
I was
anyways.
I was gonna. Oh, fuck you.
Alright. Let me just roll a dice.
That's some bullshit. That fucking.
Where is my
He's right
giant
there.
bag of metal dice? There you are. Why are you
I
like
don't know.
1,000? Oh, that's right. The laptop's right there. Okay, that explains why you're hot to the touch. Well, damn. I need to get these dice fixed.
I perceive what you have there.
You do perceive, only because I rolled like shite.
The dice my mom gave me rolled me a 5. The
Alright.
d20 on the
You-
first roll. I'm like, oh, I don't think I can use these.
You found one of these. One of these. And one. Actually, hold on, I need to roll this one. Okay, I rolled that one.
I definitely perceive that one.
One of these.
Hey, look, it's the fucking werebeasts. How fun.
You see a were-bull, a were-raven, and a were-rat.
Hey,
Where are they? I'm not sure, but they're over there.
They're over there.
Sorry, where did she see?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, over here. Somewhere.
Thank you, Lusha.
For those who are wondering, yes, I did just go find Ink Eye's fan art for the were-rat because I am, like, a simple man who had one Ink Eyes card back in, like, the mid-2000s and never, like, got past it being the best Nezumi.
I'm gonna use my cunning action to dash back, actually.
Okay.
To about here. And I'm going to quietly inform everyone within earshot what I've seen.
Okay.
And where.
I'm gonna let everybody hear you, but I want you to give me a stealth check to not get picked up by the other people.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm on it. Hold on. I have to figure out how to menu. Stealth. 24.
You know what? I'm gonna
Please.
just let you
24.
have. I'm gonna just let you have
Thank
it.
you.
I'm not gonna roll for it.
I'm sorry for the double clicks. I haven't put up my new mouse yet.
Yep. So you beat the passive perceptions, so because they're not actively looking for anybody coming off the port.
Yeah.
These are just like scouts who are heading for this building.
Mhm.
Yeah, they do not know you guys are there. I'm gonna go ahead and roll them into the initiative order, but they are going to consider to be surprised until you guys break it.
And I still have my action, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
I roll.
Then they're surprised. You know what to do.
I can't get far enough back towards them to hit them.
I guess the
Well,
motherfucking
actually,
lives
I can.
end 16 seconds from now.
Thank you.
Yeah, the furthest I can go is here.
Thank you, Assassin Build. I know that you're super useful at all times when I need you.
Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna measure this. How do I do this again? With the measure tool? Measure distance. 70, 75, 84, and my bow has a range of 150 feet. Technically, I can totally hit them right now.
Yep.
Does the party want me to hit the enemies? Or do we want to
I'd
wait
say
till everyone's closer?
Probably
until
wait till
everyone's
everybody's
closer.
closer.
I'm gonna wait till everyone's closer.
Werewolf's turn. He huffs and puffs in Scrag's turn.
I imagine we're crossing across this thing, yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
It's double. It's an extra 10 feet to cross that. So 20 feet total.
Okay, well I can at least
Thank
make
you,
it over and just wait.
You're back. Have fun.
Yeah, I heard about that contagion, and you know what? That's boring. So I'm not doing it anymore. I'm keeping gold surprise rounds because that was cool. And hip and cool. I steal the useful things from 2024, but I play 2015 style D&D still.
Yes, I played 2014 for a reason.
I
Sure,
like... Yes.
We rolled initiative for Picket.
Picket goes on your turn. I should drag Picket
I
out
think
there.
it's separate. Whatever.
Yeah.
I think for now we'll just say like Picket was following with me,
Yeah. That's
and once we get into combat proper, they'll do their own thing.
I have always
Yeah,
put Picket at your initiative, and Picket just does whatever Picket wants. Like, Picket's turn happens at your turn, so it can happen all at once, and I don't have to keep track of it. Whichever one goes first and second, I let you decide, but it's always at your turn.
Okay. So how close would you say I could get before I'm absolutely seen? Like about there? Because I'm gonna use sprint so I can actually make it there.
Yeah, I would say once you reach, like... Yeah, there is about as far as you can go without being seen.
Yeah, okay. Then she will wait, because Falry is preparing Misty Step. She's making that clear to the people around her that she's going to jump in there. She's making it clear to people. Actually, wait a minute. No, they should be...
There you go. There's your line.
Oh shit, wrong thing. I meant to use the line. Because I think... Yeah, that is in my range of Moonbeam.
So are we telling people that you're going to Misty Step, or are you moonbeaming right now?
I am going to. Falry is going to prep a moonbeam.
Okay, you're prepping a moonbeam? Okay.
Yeah, she is going to be ready for whenever people whenever we are given a signal. She's going to use it.
Okay. The signal will be someone who's taken an arrow.
I'm just going to put my mark on this one.
Okay.
And that's about
Wait,
it.
will they become aware of us when you use your mark?
No.
No.
No?
No.
And if they
Imagine
do, I'm
more
saying
like a hunter's vision met for Orem on that specific person.
Yeah.
So
Like,
Orem
the only
uses
reason-
True Strike. Okay, got it.
Like, the only reason Naz would have known that she had Hunter's Mark on her is because she knew what Sag could do. And saw that he was looking at her.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this isn't World of Warcraft. The giant like red arrow doesn't pop above their head and start pointing right down at them.
That's hilarious.
In my defense, I was thinking Baldur's Gate, which they do become aware of it when you use Hunter's Mark on them.
Yeah, I've always thought that was weird because it's just you prepping to hit them really good, not you doing anything for it. I feel like it's just Baldur's Gate saying you took an interaction, therefore it counts, but I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the description and no. There's nothing that mentions that they can detect it.
That sucks for players.
Marked it, moved it up, and that's it.
Yep. Oh, it's one of their turns. Okay.
Chuffing.
It's one of their turns, okay. Me and my boys are gonna fuck you up. I rolled the one, I rolled the one.
Run.
Fuck. My boys are otherwise engaged, so I'm gonna bring it on myself. Hey!
Hey!
You're a short mother and nobody likes you.
Short, everybody says, look how fucking short the guy is, and it stops you from forming meaningful relationships. When you were born, everybody thought that you was just a head, but then the doctor said, wait.
Hey!
She just has this shit down.
I actually can't do
It is so catchy,
part.
though.
It's so
catchy.
catchy.
I actually can't do the next part off by heart. The, like, fast doctor talking.
There is nothing that says the otherwise that they cannot detect it, but it's up to the DM. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a nothing burger. It is Thrim's turn. Octave, what you got?
Thrim is going to cast Enlarge Reduce on Scrag.
Yay.
He goes from small to large, which I think
Lord.
makes him 2x2, right?
I thought
It grows one size category, so he would be small to medium.
Oh, he's so tall. He's as tall as Orem now.
On my thing, it says I'm already medium, so does that make me a large?
It should say you're small. It just the sheet
Yeah.
might have not been updated, but you should be a small.
Kobold is not one of the applicable races in Foundry.
Yeah.
I call the custom race and small. If you don't specify your race in Foundry, it defaults to medium.
Yeah, I can fix it
Yeah.
for you.
Well, in this case, I guess I'm medium then.
I'm sorry, Kojin, that's on me. Because I didn't change your size.
It makes you Orem height now.
Anyway,
To
you've
be
got
fair,
advantage.
You are gargantuan compared to Idra.
Octave, go
What
ahead.
that makes. Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you've got advantage on strength saving throws and strength checks. and your weapon adds an extra 1d4
Hell yeah.
to the duration. And then I'll
Scrag
just
is 5'8".
He's
move out.
5'11". He's got that
He's my
5'11" engine.
He got that 5'11" dog in him.
You.
No, that's next week's campaign.
He's tall. He's 5'11".
Shut the fuck up, Kenda.
That was a critical role joke.
I know. It just doesn't help that you're actually like 6'2" and taller than like almost everyone here, if not everyone.
And I'm taking my 5'9" ass and stabbing your ankle.
Okay. Alright. Itra's turn again. What would Itra like to do? It looks like it's now time to strike, I believe.
Can't quite see the battlefield while I'm driving.
Would
But
you like
I'd
me
like
to
Itra
pilot you?
You can do the specifics, but I'd like Itra to go as close as he can while still behind some sort of cover and get ready to Eldritch Blast.
Alright. Balri is some kind of cover.
You know what? That works. And I'll get ready to use their poison bow.
Okay. I feel like
I'm not sure. It should be the poison bow stuff should be in there. If it's not, I just use the regular spray
it's in
character
there.
sheet thing from D&D. So.
It's
Okay,
in there.
I'm not totally useless. Come on.
Its fly is 40 feet. Okay, it's just not using life for its movement.
So, and then Israel will look back at the group and nod.
They can't
Even
see
though-
him.
Ishra nods,
So Israel,
and nobody noticed. Nothing has changed. Alright. That's Itra's turn. He's holding an Eldritch Blast.
yep.
Okay. In which case, I guess it's the time to do the shooties.
And for all of our prepped actions to go off at once.
Alright, who are you targeting? You got a were-rat, a were-raven, and a were-bull.
I'm gonna go for the raven in the back.
Okay.
I have to roll that with advantage. Hold on. Ugh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well. Oh, it did. Okay.
The good news is,
so
you hit.
yeah, but can I get a critical? No, I can't. I hit. 8 damage, and then I have to do my sneak attack. Hold on.
Yep.
Let me sneak attack. Let me do it. Sneak attack. Let me damage.
There's so many dice, oh god.
There's so many dice. 17 damage.
21 damage.
Oh no, sorry, 21. I hate my fucking mouse. I'm so sorry.
So we're gonna apply that, and then we're going that, and I'm going to be like, that happened. You are now visible.
Yes, I am. That is fine.
And now that Falvey has a sign, she's going to use repaired action Moonbeam.
Moon.
Can you do that on my turn?
It's prepared. I readied my action. So.
Yeah.
If you hold your action on a condition, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and my condition was straight up, once Falvey has a sign.
No, I didn't know how that worked. I genuinely didn't know how that worked.
Yep.
Okay.
Who are you hitting?
A gentle reminder, I'm still new to D&D.
Yep. So that should
So Eater will also do Eldritch Blast and Piggy will do bow. So.
Yep.
One at a time.
I'm just saying that in case I flake out again.
Yeah, I had
so
it where.
both of them make Constitution saving throws.
Okay, let's start with this one. Yes.
Oh my god, of course.
Pass.
Still take half.
Half.
Oh wait, are these guys Oh no, because are rare stuff considered shape changers?
Yes.
Then, because if they are, they make this a disadvantage.
Okay.
I'm legit asking, because I'm pretty sure they are.
They're considered shape. They are
Yeah, they're
werbeasts. They are
werewolves.
considered shape changers.
Wow.
Okay.
The werebull
Linebacker
did
down,
not
whatever.
care. I'm just going to type another half in there for the were-rat.
Mhm.
They are down the appropriate amount of health.
Okay.
Ow.
That is my. Yep, that is my action.
Alright. And then, Idra, do you wish to hit the rat, the bull, or the raven?
Each is feeling lucky. Each is gonna go for the Raven.
Okay.
Actually, wait, no. Eldritch Blast. All three of them.
Oh, yeah, I guess that works.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Alright. This is for the rat. This is for the raven. Oh, thank God. And this is for the bull.
That was an 18 to 2.
Yeah, those all hit, I think.
All except for that 2.
Fuck yeah.
So, where rat is going to take its 11. Where bull is going to take its 9.
Can you please
And
fucking scroll?
the
that
9
bastard?
missed.
Okay, let's see.
Alright. That's Naz's turn.
Wait,
No, it's not. I saw movement.
Oh.
There's also still Picket Shelled action.
Oh, right. Picket has a bow.
Yeah. Take it as a bow.
Hold
Picket
on.
will go for the rat.
Everybody be hating up on my rats these days.
It's the closest target. Oh.
That's a 20.
Okay. Sorry,
That's
Lusha.
okay.
You can take pride in the fact that I didn't want to go up to your enemies yet.
Yay.
2 damage.
Woo. Look at that crit damage. That crit 2. Ah.
I also gotta make a con save or get poisoned.
That's
Yep.
true.
They're poisoned.
They're poisoned. This poor rat.
Hell yeah.
Well, so it's literally going to fall asleep and then get woken up by the burning hot holy energy of my moonbeam.
It's not asleep.
That's poison.
Oh, it is. Target falls unconscious for the same duration.
Yeah. You're right.
Okay.
And it can read.
Cute. I can't, apparently.
Reading the card.
I'm trying to
the
decide if
card.
I'm going to move or I'm going to steady aim, and I think I'm going to steady aim.
Alright. Well. That happened.
So I have steady aim on. I'm not allowed to move because I have steady aim on.
Yep.
And enter.
Bull is surprised for a round. He looks over and sees a bunch of people who just threw a bunch of shit at him. And he lets out...
Itra is no longer invisible.
He is no longer invisible. We just remove invisible and then remove invisible again.
Yep.
Can't...
Also, it has
Can't
to make
remove
the con save for moonbeam because it's the start of his turn.
Can't remove... It's... Yep. Fuck it!
Cool.
He's there, we know he's not
Each
invisible.
feels invisible.
He is not.
Yeah.
I just can't turn off his invisibility for whatever goddamn reason. Alright, I'm not gonna waste time with this, he's not invisible.
Yeah, that's fine. We know. We know.
Yep.
What was that, Kenda? I missed what you were saying.
It has to make another con save because it's in the beam still at the start of its turn.
Beam at disadvantage, of course.
Disadvantage still? Yep.
They're shape changer, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It doesn't succeed anyway, so.
Were any of those physical weapons of those attacks silvered? I do not believe so, but all I am letting silver do is bypass different effects that monsters have. Not, I'm not. These aren't true werebeasts. Is basically what I'm saying. They are werebeasts, but not true werebeasts.
Not using silvered arrows. No.
Yeah.
Yep. So it will take. Let me do this so I can. Not consume a spell slot. I want to just roll for this damage here. It's 10 points.
Take 10 point. Like 10 point of damage. Make angry bull noises, but can't do anything because it's not his turn. Scrag.
I imagine now would probably be a good time to activate this. Now that everything's been revealed. I can just remember how to activate it.
Rage?
Yeah.
Rage is already active for you, because that little mark above your head.
Oh, I don't remember clicking anything.
I don't remember how to turn it off and couldn't figure out how to do it, but yes, you have Rage going.
Alright, well. It's active.
We.
Let's see, that's 20. That's a total of 100. Okay. So probably the best thing to do would be probably get either here. Let's see. If I want to do in front of Flurry or in front of Naz. I mean, I know you're steady aiming, so I think I'll just be in between.
Yeah, I can't move.
Yeah, I'll catch some strays on the off chance that they try and go your direction. I'll be next to you. Just in case I get any funny ideas. And that I guess.
Okay.
Kinda.
Right. Yeah, she will start moving.
Fine music, so.
I get down here. And she's going to use sprint. And as far as she can get in her this turn. And yeah, that'll be her turn.
One, good one. Ooh, this. Okay. Orum's turn.
So about here. And then I'm gonna shoot my guy.
Alright, shoot your guy.
As soon as I remember how to do that.
You get advantage because they're asleep.
This one?
Oh, we got yours.
Oh, that didn't.
And then just hit the arrow the up arrow next to it to see if you get a crit.
Yes.
Mother God! Every time with this man.
Hello and welcome to Bongos. This is your average day with him and Dice.
Oh god. You don't even have to roll Hunter's Mark damage. Mother god damn it, Jesse Eisenberg.
Trent Reznor did the music. You don't like dying. All you can think about is the guy who invented Facebook. Who the fuck invented Facebook? And then in all capital letters, 2 hours later, Mark Zuckerberg.
Yep.
Alright, that's plus
Dead.
1 dead. I
This
suppose.
town's large. I feel like this isn't the end of the encounter.
Yeah.
What, you're saying that
Um,
I made 5 different enemies for this campaign, that this was going to be the only encounter? No, this is just the one that you run into first. You can move your mark as a bonus action, I believe.
Okay, which one doesn't? Which one is more healthy?
The bull.
Would you like to know, other boy?
No, the
Yeah,
bull.
I'll put on the bull.
The bull is the most healthy. Like noticeably the most healthy.
And then do I get to shoot again, or?
You get to shoot again.
Alright.
You got 2 attacks.
Ranger noises.
Does a 15 hit? It does not. It's a miss.
Holy shit, he missed.
Yeah.
On a 4, by the way. Like he literally missed
Mhm.
by 1.
My god.
My
Oh, that's-
god. Okay. Ray Raven's turn. Where Raven is surprised. Grim's turn.
My rat is dead.
The were-rat, currently being cooked alive. Or cooked dead.
Alright.
I could have used lightning bolt or lightning arrows.
Distance.
Make it
I'm
actually
gonna
cooked.
target the bull with a guiding bolt.
Oh no. I don't like where this is going. Is that 20? That was 20. What's an 18? That does hit.
Alright, that's 11 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then the next attack against it will have advantage. And then I will take my archer form. Did I put the attack for that in here? No, I did not. That'd be it.
Okay.
Okay, that's just a general rage spell attack.
There, okay.
It crits.
Yeah, it crit.
God damn, all these crits.
Why
Which one
don't
was
I
this
just
one
crit?
targeting?
The same one.
Okay, but you weren't first. You weren't popping the advantage.
No.
No, I didn't think so. No, don't.
Why
It
would
turns the
you do
pre-roll
it?
ads on. I didn't want the pre-roll ads on.
Do I
No.
do I double my dice on
Double your dice.
the crit? Okay.
Double all dice. Not bonuses, but dice.
Right. Okay.
$14.
14 radiant damage.
Bull is looking a little bloodied.
That ends my turn.
Now, Eatra gets to make use of that guiding bolt.
If he wants. Feature's choices are the Were Raven and the Were Bull.
Here's my thought. I could, because Falry can reach the Werebull this turn, but can't reach the Were Raven from where she is.
Yeah, leave that one up to Sherman.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's high noon. Eater shoots Raven 3 times.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Look at all them dice.
Jesus.
Raining dice. Alright. Check what Were Raven's got.
1, 15, and 18.
I just want to know that whenever Eater is shooting the Eldritch Blast, he is absolutely doing finger guns.
Each your guns haven't even been invented yet.
Yes, they have.
Finger muskets.
Cannons have been invented at this point. Guns are still kind of a work in progress. Well,
Dang, they wouldn't even have muskets.
certain countries have muskets. Cesrin is not one of them.
Ah.
Basically, like the Chinese and Turkish kind of like hand blunderbuss things, like hand cannon kind of things, and I don't mean like a pistol. I mean like the portable cannons that they could carry. That's basically in Krajin and not much other places. They are far too inaccurate at the moment, so nobody tends to favor them at the moment for now.
Look, you can just say it's Janissaries and they get chemistry for free.
Yes.
Thank you to all the 2 people in the audience who got that joke.
I've been playing. I need to get back to playing that game. All right. That's Itra's turn. Naz.
I already have advantage because I'm using steady aim.
You won't
So
pop.
that's probably.
You won't.
It won't pop. Okay, cool.
It won't pop. If you, I don't pop it unless you don't have advantage or you tell me you're not popping it.
Oh, Harper, go back to sleep, sweetie.
Okay, Harper. This combat is not long for this world.
Okay, and advantage.
Good. The advantage gives it to you.
Okay, and excuse me while I sneak attack.
Yep.
She's, yeah.
I just heard.
I'm gonna roll this, and...
Then go handle her.
Yep. I mean, I don't need to steady aim, but... Okay, I gotta go help my daughter. I'm gonna end my turn.
Damage. 6 damage. And then I gotta take another goddamn fucking con check. Disadvantage. Not that it matters, the 5 failed it anyways.
Alright, boop. Boop, boop, boop.
Do I live? I live!
Right now.
For now.
Quick, someone sneeze on it.
What?
I'm gonna get one chance. I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge at Falry.
Okay.
Then he gets advantage on hitting you with his attack.
That is fine.
He's got Boring Horn.
That hits.
Okay. That's gonna
11
do
points.
11 damage and then additional... hold on. Roll /R to 8. Unless I spike this, you should be fine. I didn't. Okay, so that brings it up to 25. So the concentration DC would be 12. So you're good, but you do take 25 damage.
25
shit, does the
damage.
enemy get to do something?
The enemy got to do something.
Alright,
Crazy.
got it. Alright.
Does he have multi-attack? I'm just checking. I don't remember if I gave him multi-attack. I did.
You should
He
have.
gets to make another attack. This one's at a normal attack, though. I rolled
Thank
two.
fuck, I saw it rolling that at 20 for a second.
Yeah, that makes me sad, because this is 2d12. It could have been so much more damage.
Yep.
But yeah, no, that does not hit Falry. That is his turn. It is now Scrag's turn.
Alright, so the amount of movement that I have...
Yeah.
45?
should give me...
Yeah.
Ah, fuck it, might as well.
It's time for pack tactics.
Yay!
Grab the bull by the horns, the old
Grab
daddy
it!
goes.
Hold it, twist it!
Surprised you had enough movement.
Thank goodness indeed. So that's good. Clickety click, clickety click, click. And that should be.
Reminder: all these have advantage because of its thing.
I don't know why it didn't give me the... Oh, well, it rolled a second set. That's got... Oh, it was 12 either way. A 19?
Wait, just... yeah. Okay, you hit.
Okay.
And... Yep. So... Scrag just runs, barreling, and over Falry's head, he takes a nice swing of the halberd and takes this, wearable... I keep wanting to call it a Minotaur so bad, and I very specifically am not calling it for a reason a Minotaur on purpose. But he takes this thing's head off, and it lands into the water with a quiet splash as it collapses in front of Falry. Dead as a doornail. And that is where we're gonna like. That's where we're gonna kind of call it for tonight.
Before we end session, I am spending 25 points of my lay on hands to heal it myself.
Yep. No. There's gonna be a few minutes, so a couple minutes. So number one, I was not calling it a Minotaur because it's called a Minotaur specifically because it's named after the bull of Minos. And Minos doesn't exist in this setting, so I called it a werebull. He's a man bull.
Okay.
I don't know, I was being weirdly picky about it. Also, all the other creatures are called it's like were-rats, were-wolves, were-ravens, were-bears, and then Minotaur. I'm like, nah, it's a werebull.
Okay.
So you can heal.
Were-cow.
Is there anybody else who wants to do something before the end of the session, or anything you guys want to say before the end of the session?
Is it safe to assume, like, are the characters safe to assume that the battle is not over yet?
Absolutely 100% safe to assume that shit.
I'm invisible again. I have 4.
Just say, nice job, everybody.
Falry will break concentration on Moonbeam because he knows that was a bright light, but also might as well end it quickly.
Yep. Yes, you are aware between the roaring, angry dragon noises coming from the very small, now very medium-sized...
I'm sorry, did you just say angry dragon?
Dragon?
noises. I heard that.
Yeah, I said angry dragon
I'm
noises.
staying enraged.
Kobolds are
I'm gonna do
draconic.
this.
His Itra's, when he rages, he lets out a draconic roar.
No, Scrag.
Scrag lets out a draconic roar. My bad. Sorry, I'm fucking around with Itra's character, like thing, trying to fix it. So I have him open because I'm literally like, why is it not working? Why can't I fix this? Why can't I turn things off?
Okay, I'm invisible again.
Yep. But yeah, Scrag let out a giant draconic roar as he raged. Like, that's just a thing that he does when he rages.
Yeah, he does. But you said that the draconic roaring meant the battle wasn't over.
If I said that, that was incidental and was not meant on purpose.
Okay.
Put him back to 26. Right. Yeah. Alright, I'll have to figure this out later.
It's the end of the session, it's fine.
It's the end of the session and it's like midnight. Man, I didn't even got to do the fun thing. I have so much written down fun, vicious mockery things, and I haven't got to do any of it. I'm so sad. I'll have to get it next time.
Next session, next session.
But yeah.
If anything, the rest of the party got to do it when we quoted Tom Cardy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you guys have finally made it to Kildia 7 sessions into the campaign.
That's fine.
All right.
Nice.
Beginning at your 3rd level, you can use your action to expend 1 ranger spell slot to focus your awareness on the region around 1 minute per level of spell slot. You can sense whether the following type of creatures are present within 1 mile of you, or within 6 if you are in your favorite terrain. Rich celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead, and I'm also going to include beasts in those, so...
Just because, like, Ranger, and that's his preferred prey.
Yep. Monsters are his preferred prey, so he has it. Is a city your favorite environment? Or favorite terrain?
No.
So it's only 1 mile of you. 1 mile is still a very good portion of this port town, though. At least next to you, you are very aware. You are very aware that there are more. Fuck, what do I call them?
They're technically abominations.
Abominations. Okay. You are aware of more abominations in the city, in the port. There is not a short supply of them.
Do I have a general idea of where they are?
There
No.
are some.
Besides-
There are some still nearby, closer to you. Not too many. Probably another probably a larger scouting squad and another 2 smaller scouting squads. Though where they exactly are, you're not sure. You just sense close by a larger congregation of creatures and then 2 smaller congregations of abominations. Within the town, you sense probably a solid another 5 or 6 large swaths of creatures.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Can we turn me in? How do I turn me invisible? I think I can do that. Hold on, I think I can do that.
Right-click your character. You want
right-clicking my character just. Oh, hold on.
assign status effect.
Hold on a sec.
Let me
Select
hit
tokens.
this. But let me hit that button because I only displayed it in
Assign
chat.
status
I
effect.
think
Come
that
on.
does something.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Total cover.
Is it concentration?
no, it just takes a spell slot.
Yep. No, give yourself back that spell slot. You're fine.
Incapacitated, invisible. Boop.
Since I know how to do that.
I am invisible.
What level spell
Actually,
slot
I
did
never
you
took
use
it.
for the first one?
It never took it, so
What level would you have used? A level 1, a level 2, or level 3?
a level 1. It's like
There you go.
I wouldn't have done anything super crazy.
Yep, gotcha.
Do you get more when you cast at higher levels?
It lasts longer if you
Yes.
cast it at higher levels.
Yeah. Yeah, we specifically
Yes.
took away the concentration for Hunter's Mark.
And yeah, and it's like I'd rather just do a ping out than try to really figure things out right now.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you sense probably a solid 40 to 60 abominations within the city. Likely these creatures that you just killed. And there is
Lusha.
a large group nearby, and then probably 2 small groups. Yes.
The feature very specifically says it doesn't reveal the creature's location or number.
Yeah, I gave an estimate. I didn't say exactly.
Okay.
I said 40 to 60. That's a large number of werebeasts.
It is a large number, but I'm just saying it doesn't reveal the number. You can just sense they are somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I tend to
it's
treat
also
it like
picking up. It's probably picking up Itra and Scrag too, so it's like
they are draconic.
Yeah, Draconids. But I would think that because he's got a bond with them, he can tell them apart from everything else.
Yes. I also treat it kind of like it's a bit like a sonar. It's like a personal DM thing. So it's like...
Okay.
He can... Like, the closer they are, the easier it is to tell, like, oh, there's a large group very nearby. There's 2 smaller groups also pretty nearby. And then as it flutters further into the town... You just hear he's just like, okay, and then there's just several large groups in town.
Gotcha. Okay.
And they might not even be large groups. They could just be small groups that are too close together for him to differentiate them between a large group and a small group. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun.
Yep.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm going to go to the end screen, but thank you guys for coming, and I hope you have a good night. I'll be back in chat in like a couple minutes as I go shut this down.
I'm gonna drop now.
All right. Have a safe
Alright,
trip.
well, first
Alright,
things first. Alright, there you go. You can leave now, Sharp.
Yep. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, I want to thank everyone for coming. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Tale of the Mad Monarch's Madness. Or however I'm phrasing it in YouTube. For those who don't know or want to catch up on the older episodes, episode 6 will be up probably in the next couple of days, because I just forgot to put it up this past week. You can go to my YouTube page. It'll be one of the playlists that's marked Tale of the Lost Monarchs. For those who don't know, this is a largely, or just catching up, this is a largely homebrew campaign. World is homebrew. A lot of the enemies are homebrew, hence why Contagion brought up, oh, silvered weapons, do these do anything against them? And it's like, no, silvered weapons, like, for instance, with like the werewolves, silvered weapons would bypass one of their physical abilities. It's actually funny because gold weapons do something for the bulls, and then vice versa for different elements against other creatures. Copper for were-rats, cobalt for were-ravens, and then I forgot what I used for were-bears. But yeah, the different elements do different things to the different were-creatures. Because I like them having individual weaknesses or things that like are exploited, but I've never been one of the ones to be like, oh, you can't, like, it's not silvered, so it doesn't kill a creature. Like, nah, that's you do enough, you hit it hard enough, and you do enough damage, it will kill a creature eventually. But yeah. So that's that. Well, next week we have Kinda's campaign, which I'm looking forward to. Looking forward to that one myself. This week, Wednesday no stream. Next Friday, Saturday, hopefully more Savage Tier proc. And I think that's it. Let's see who we can go raid. Raid Shadow Legends. I'm actually kind of really tired, so I'm hoping there's just somebody quick I could go just like jump on. Cal's doing a stream. D&D stream tomorrow night? No, D&D stream next Sunday. Next Saturday and Sunday is Kinda's stream, which you guys can look forward to. I'm super excited. I'll be participating in that stream. I'll be playing a character called Maw. Maw is my super totally not cannibal, carnivorous, pyromantic Leshy. But so yeah, so we can look forward to that. Yeah. I got nothing else. Just thanks everybody. Have a good night. When's the next Monarchs of Madness D&D stream? I don't know. We gotta figure that part out. We usually figure that out sometime within the next couple weeks. When I know, you guys will know. I promise. Have a good night.